only fits me. It's one Scott fits all.
That sounds real slutty.
That is
It
hilarious.
does. That's pretty funny.
One
yourself,
Scott
too.
fits all.
And I play the lyre because I get an instrument.
Is that a lyre?
Yes.
On the other side of this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna push this out just so.
We're not gonna have any room on this biatchy. Yep.
Break anything?
He's gonna use it as a tripod.
Oh, good idea.
This is the same.
That's a great idea.
Push from the back. Let's see. How we want to do
You
that?
can move it sideways. It just needs the height.
Okay.
Get it right up against here, and this should be good. Give us a walkway through the main here.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I take blood pressure medicine, so I'm going to get all my stairs in today.
Perfect. Perfect.
I had it down where I could go 52 minutes, which was the schedule at right now. We have 52-minute classes. Then I get here and we have 90-minute classes, and I'm like, but I got my plan period, so I just take it at lunch because I have no afternoon classes. All my classes are morning classes. Afternoons are meetings, so I can walk out of the meeting and go to my meeting. That's what I'm doing.
I'm about to change it close because Lord knows I want to close at like 9 o'clock at night before going into the last 12 hours.
Not me. It's just gonna be plastered.
I was going to say, I wore shoes that
Peel it
slip
off.
on and off.
Oh, I brought moccasins. I'm livid.
I'll bring my ones in pajama if I come back.
You're fine with it.
What's up?
A little button up
I
back.
have the link.
No, I don't have that. What?
Is the link good, the one you posted? Is that what's actually being used?
We haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna have an interim link. Okay.
So this hangout says it only goes for 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh, so we're not YouTube streaming.
Well, presently we've had a little technical difficulties.
That's right.
Oh, just send the link out and I'll shoot it to people.
It's the normal thing of technology. You can't always expect things to work easy.
Well, last weekend, I was at a daughter of a friend of Nick's from SCA's wedding. Okay, so no relation to me. I was the +1. But talking with these SCA folks, and there's someone who's very interested in 5th edition, so I wanted to watch the stream.
Okay, cool.
And might actually be interested in getting involved.
Yeah,
D&D's fun.
I have a whole bunch of people that are.
Interested?
Oh yeah, they're just don't know what it is. And they're like, I'll be born on Saturday. Check it out.
I just hope we use as many derogatory things as we can on the internet.
Well, last weekend, I was at a daughter of a friend of Nick's from SCA. My only concern is don't say anything that's going to get me fired.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of stress.
Okay, don't say anything against children.
Okay.
Yes.
I pretend children don't exist.
I have to tell myself not to say things all the time. Like a million times a day.
I just hope we use as many derogatory. Oh, you got the stream up on the other side? Cool.
Can we mute it on the monitor?
I like hearing.
Yeah, because there's a delay. That's a little weird.
I like hearing our sweet voices.
I don't have a sweet voice.
You do have a sweet voice.
Oh yeah.
You can tell me a bedtime story and put me to sleep anytime. You've got a good.
That's actually
Wow.
Whoa, it's coming out now, isn't it, Richard? We aren't even
the
10
sun
hours
can
into
be
this.
up and I still have it.
I did like a
If
little
I can edit that
podcast
later.
pilot with friends once and like the back on the
Like a good gay or a bad gay?
I don't know. No, like no judgment. Just
Okay.
gay.
So I have like 6 or 7.
I think
left.
this-
the podcast.
I think this looks great here, actually.
Do you think we
It's
should
pretty
start
solid.
like a gamer podcast?
It's a little fat right in this area. It's a little.
Well, I get to hide behind
I have
you,
no
so I feel
idea
good.
how Josh had
Don't
like
worry, I'm
perfect
funny.
charisma as a level 1 half elf warlock. He must have like rolled dice until he rolled an 18 or something.
He maybe he used his magic rolling app.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live. Sorry.
I wouldn't even worry about it. It's better not to have a perfect
I was gonna say,
character, anyways.
You
Are
guys
we
have,
live? Can we get the link so I
Yeah.
can like tweet it?
I just posted on Facebook.
all right.
Okay. So let me
get
share
this out
that.
to everyone.
Why do I have 37 Vine notifications?
Someone was vining up a frenzy last night.
That's like 1 minute worth of videos.
The guys who do what you call it, Rick and Morty,
Mhm.
said did one the other day, did a Vine the other day,
Really?
and the Rick guy says, "I don't know what we're doing here, Morty. I don't know what this is." And then he switched his voice because it's the same actor. He said, "Rick, we just got to do 6 seconds of content. 6 seconds of content."
That's all we gotta do.
And that was it. That's the whole video.
I get my miniature, which, by the way, did you guys have anything in mind for your miniature?
Something that looks awesome.
Yeah, I just
Pretty
need
easy.
a dragon pin.
Okay.
I need sword.
Well, I got the only Dragonborn, so you guys are shit out of luck.
I can't log in on this mobile.
Are you on my Wi-Fi?
Um,
ACA?
Thank you, Tony.
I honestly don't.
You're welcome. I'm not kicking you out. It's just I'm telling you. Thank you.
Yes.
It looks good.
Thank you. Bye.
You're not leaving yet? Well, I guess you're leaving?
No.
Get out of here, dude. What the hell?
Do you like the quiche? Copy
Yeah,
this.
it's good.
Oh, there's a kind of log.
How do I copy this link?
It's pie for breakfast.
The breakfast pie,
But
yeah.
it's like all protein. Except for the leeks, but
No, I've decided the weekends are fair.
they're fair game.
You can have a little fun.
You're looking a lot thinner.
Thanks. Yeah, 20 pounds.
Wow.
Awesome.
Good job.
It's like it's not as much as I want, but
As long as it's progress, though. I mean, you're getting somewhere.
So
Are you feeling better?
there like
No, Heather sees a
is there like a URL that I could email?
Yay.
But
Hey.
there's no lag. So
can you just like text it?
Minor lag. She probably sees it
no,
now.
there's a. I think it's a bigger lag condition.
5 seconds.
I think so.
It's all good. I have to go through the interwebs and shit.
Oh, she doesn't have volume on, so she can't concentrate at work.
You're not gonna hear our funny jokes.
Yeah.
All the funny
It
jokes.
looks really good. All the sitting at the table that you're doing. You're doing a great job there, honey.
Yeah. Looks like you're breaking up a sweat. It's so hard. Jason had us up until 11 o'clock last
I was up
night.
until like 1:30 trying to finish this warlock.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're ready to rock and roll then, aren't you, John?
I'm ready to do something. I don't know if it's rock and roll.
I'm ready to launch our adventure whenever you guys. What are we at? 9:33. Oh, poopy.
What's the?
I cannot figure out how to
Oh,
copy this
poopy
link.
banana.
Oh, thank you. I can't copy the link.
I just sent you
What's this?
Thank you.
So much.
I don't like that at all. Oh shit! I got you. No, you said you're using a hatchet, right? We don't have
Yes.
any more Dragonborn, you guys, so I apologize ahead of time.
It's cool. Just get
That's
some
fine. Use
awesome-
someone with a giant axe.
Here, I'm just gonna give you the whole box because I can't pay for it. This is kind of cool, actually.
I should have just created a what's it called? Big
Still in session 0, so we're getting there. Everything set up.
thousands of text messages being sent out. Thousands. I'm sending it to people that I'm mainly going to watch, and if I get a text from somebody else, it's like, hey, your shit doesn't pull up. I'm sending it out to them.
Yes.
And as of this morning,
All
I'm
right.
$2 away from my goal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. One of us can just toss you that
I
$2.
keep raising mine because I'm like, holy shit. Like, I thought I was gonna not even get 100.
Well, and it's
My
all
first year was
the
one.
fault of the Jews because they give in multiples of 18 because that's numerology for life. So that's tradition. When you make donations, you do it in like 1836.
Okay. First time I've heard that, but that's cool.
Yeah, I is 18 because all Hebrew letters are numbers. There's no separate numeral system
Okay, that's
in
cool.
traditional Hebrew.
That's interesting, though.
Huh.
I think that's a.
Well, sounds pretty
Yeah,
good.
the sound's gonna have to get muted. That's-
Yeah, like that can happen, right? Like we can do that.
All right.
Wait, we want other people to hear us. We just don't want to hear ourselves.
Yeah.
We hear ourselves enough here.
Yeah.
All right. So, is everyone all set with the characters? You know who we are?
We are. Sure, I know everything
Okay.
that I'm going to need to do.
So we had decided we were from the same tribe. Are you
You
going
guys
to
are
be
different
from?
colors, so you guys don't have to think
We
about
don't
a story.
have to be different.
Can you be different
We're,
colors?
we're
Yeah.
separated at some
So-
point.
Are you
because-
both metallic?
No, metallic and chromatic.
And
What
what
color
are
are
you?
you?
I'm chromatic.
Black.
And you're green?
I'm green.
And you're what?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Okay.
Chromatic dragons are naturally evil. The metallic ones
But
are
I'm
naturally
not.
good. Well, you have to have some type of story to why you have to have some type of story of why you went against your evil ways.
Man, God's getting adamant about the
Yeah.
role play.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay, you know way more about these Dragonborn than I do.
I did a little research.
Should we?
So, let's have everyone introduce themselves since this is our session 0. We will have session 0 through, I think, 9 tonight, I think, as we go. We'll try to take breaks. We are going 24 hours. Again, for anyone who's already tuned in, this is a fundraiser for Extra Life. So definitely make sure you click on those links to donate. And you can definitely find us there. We are King Parents Knights is our team name. Goal currently says 1,000, but I think our goal is actually 2,000. We've already hit 1,008.
Wow, good job, you guys.
So it's definitely there. Even Scott has a page.
I didn't get any donations.
And you should.
Sorry.
Well, you need to post your page.
I was a little late. I was so intimidated, but I'm here.
Okay. So we will introduce ourselves. I do have an extra heal bot that I'll introduce for you guys.
Supposed to be surprised.
All right, well, just because you're all brave warriors. And also keep an eye on you guys as we get into the actual story. So if everyone can go around and introduce themselves, I think we'll start with Mr. Fokker.
I'm Gaylord Fokker. Fokker was part of the Rogar clan of Dragonkin. Early in his life, the undead rose and laid waste to their lands and clans. Leading a nomadic life after being forced from his homeland, Gaylord and his father led a dangerous life deep in the wilds. The undead horde was relentless, killing his father. He was saved by an elite force of porcupines. He pledged his life to hunting the undead with the help of Puffles, his best friend. He's developed an unparalleled connection to animals and uses their senses to help fight the undead. He keeps his necklace of undead elf fingers around his deck to keep the undead close to him. Recently,
That smells. That smells.
Recently, he's begun having unsettling visions of a rising threat to his quilled friends.
No. Not the elite quill squad.
Right?
Fascinating.
The Quill Squad.
Yeah, what was it called?
Thank you, donors, for that fantastic story.
Okay.
Okay. I am
I need
Rivka
to
Bat Kushai, Rebecca, daughter of the Black.
Uh-huh.
I am a foundling who was raised by a tribe not her own.
Okay.
I was found as a hatchling,
Mhm.
and the nomadic tribe took me in.
Mhm.
I have always been an outsider
Mhm.
in the tribe because of my different birth origin.
Okay.
And as a result, I have worked extra hard to prove myself and become a fierce warrior.
Mhm.
I've spent many times in the wilderness
Mhm.
and have a fondness and affinity for the wolves that I have encountered out there.
Okay.
I once ran 25 miles without stopping to warn my clan of an invading orc horde,
Very cool.
and I would do it again if I had to. Spending so much time alone, I have a lesson for every situation drawn from observing nature.
Mhm.
I believe it's each person's responsibility to make the most happiness for the tribe.
Mhm.
I suffer awful visions of a coming disaster and will do anything to prevent it.
Oh no!
I must.
And as part of my outsider status in dealing with things, I am too enamored of ale, wine, and other intoxicants.
Both you guys are drunks. Jeez, you guys. What are we gonna do with you?
All right. I guess we're stopping at the ale house.
24
gonna be
hours
some
later.
Thank you, donors.
There's gonna be some DTs in this dungeon.
Yup.
You guys are going back to the surface frequently.
As some other things, my my character is Shomer Shabbos,
Mhm.
and I need to figure out what kosher for a dragonkin is.
That's a good point.
I don't think you would eat any dairy at all, so I don't know how much.
I subsist on a diet exclusively of meat.
That would make sense. Mostly insects, so I think.
So I will need to know what day of the week it is when we start.
Okay. It is Des Day, because the days are named after the seasons of this universe.
Dad's Day, I have.
So give me a number from 1 to 7, and I'll just start counting.
Okay. All right, we will figure out what day of the week it is. I'm gonna have to get a book for that. All right. I didn't bring enough resources. I don't know what we're doing.
And I
Yeah, that would
forgot
make
to
sense.
pick my trinket, so.
I didn't do that either.
I like
Fuck that trinket.
I presume that like trinkets aren't gonna matter very much.
Mm.
You know I like to steal them.
Little flavor.
I have a gold monocle frame without a lens.
I don't know how that would fit towards a draconic barbarian or whatever.
It totally works.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It seems kind
Just walk out, what the hell is this thing?
All right.
Okay. My character's name is Rothric Gunderbrat. I am a green dragon who was an infantry soldier, specifically in infantry, and I was left to die on the battlefield, but I was saved by Bahamut. So then now I sworn my life towards doing good to redeem myself in front of the god that has given me these magical powers or whatever paladins do, right?
The ability of redemption.
Yes, the ability of redemption, and that's.
But you are you are a nature paladin, correct?
Well, I don't get that till level 3, so I can't really
Okay.
brag about that yet. But I'm going to become the Oath of the Ancients. Basically, I'm a paladin that is the most ancient of paladins. I'm all about nature and shit.
All right. We've officially gone PG-13, everyone. We will be
explicit
R
content.
by
I
9.
can't help it.
I can make us R right now.
When we used to do Rocky Horror Picture Show, people would ask us, it's R-rated, but is it really that bad? And I'd say, no. Technically, if it was rated today, it would be maybe PG-13, but the audience is still like NC-17.
Yeah. Mhm.
What's on screen and what's happening in the theater
Right,
are two
it's still
different things.
inappropriate.
Mhm.
Okay. What was your character's name again? Sorry.
Rothric
Rothric.
Gunderbrat.
Sounds like a German schnitzel.
Could be.
It's a very German.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
The Jew and the
Very
German are
interesting.
adventuring together.
Yes.
Very
It's
interesting.
very German Dragon Ball.
I do not think it is. He's become very Teutonic, though, not very barbarian.
If anything, I don't do anything with my origins. I try and pretend like I'm not a green dragon anymore, even though it's all over me.
Even though you are.
Yo, puppy hands.
Yeah.
All right, John.
All right, so my name is Carrick Moonbrook, and what you see is that I'm In my mid-20s, you know.
race?
I'm getting there.
I'm sorry.
I am about 5'11", 150 pounds, am bald,
The
fair
madness.
skin, silver eyes,
Oh, cool.
and you can see that I have like little pointy ears
Mhm.
on the edge, and it says that I have leather armor, but I also have like this cape basically that has a very high collar, so it
Oh,
comes out to
cool.
like about here.
That's cool.
So
Little jock strangey.
little dogs, strangely, yes,
Okay.
yes.
And
And I'm used to helping out those who aren't as smart as I am, and I patiently explain anything and everything to others.
Everyone's not as smart as you.
yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
not as smart as anybody.
I believe that nothing should fetter the infinite possibility inherent in all existence. And unlocking an ancient mystery is worth the price of a civilization.
Wow.
Wow, that turned dark really quick.
Clear and present
Yeah.
danger in the group here.
Yes.
You guys
We're
will
having
die.
visions of a
Yes,
evil
that's true.
future, and he's like, "Ooh, let's unlock this mystery." Who
I
cares if the world gets
I-
destroyed?
am I'm a warlock, and I have made a pact with Cthulhu, so I'm probably here to cause
The evil that
the
we've been
evil
dreaming about.
that you've been dreaming about. Like, to me, though, it's not evil, it's just the inevitability of all matter.
Okay.
Just keep slipping all day. Just keep slipping.
Actually, my catchphrase is "Get swifty."
Get swifty, y'all.
You don't count my
So
catchphrase.
you will
Okay.
you'll hear me say it often.
Get Swifty, as the King in Yellow would say.
Yes.
The great words of the King in Yellow.
Take your
Get
pants
Swifty.
off.
Mr. Paladin, I apologize in advance that you're the only lawful one in this party.
Oh, it has to happen. I don't have a choice on that one. It's just I'm gonna be trying my
It's hard to
best.
be a chaotic paladin.
Because of Bahamut alone, I have to be.
But I'm good
lawful
with you, unlike our comrades.
Oh, everyone else is good. I'm just here to have
No,
an adventure,
I'm
you
good.
guys.
They're
Okay.
not.
We're both chaotic neutral.
That's all
They're
good,
both
you
crazy.
guys.
Thanks, donors.
Thanks, Alex.
Everyone goes a little crazy sometimes.
All the time.
Just wait till about 1 o'clock in the morning. We'll all be
All
crazy.
We're going to discover that he's carrying his mother's head around in a satchel.
Oh, jeez.
No.
You whisper to her.
At least it's not on the staff. That's all I got to
Yeah.
My trinket is a pyramid of sticky black incense that smells bad.
That would be appropriate.
Yes.
That would be
I
appropriate.
had to roll a couple times to get that.
I don't know if that's technically rolling. It's not.
It was the second roll that I
You
got.
just picked
I literally rolled 100 times to get
I think I wear the monocle as a ring.
Oh, that's cool. Put it on your finger.
The first roll like didn't
Did
make
you
any
just
sense.
Richard
Like,
off?
Well, that's where I would
Florida
put my
Stone
magical
is.
ring. I mean, shit. It wasn't on purpose.
my magical ring
Right here.
Did that just push us into rated R flipping
Oh,
off?
that's true.
Well, we are a British household. I think that's the.
Okay.
Hey,
So
like
this would be
PG-13 lets you
flipping
show boobs like once, so like
It might happen.
Just stay tuned, viewers.
you can also say the F word once. So
Make it reserved, you guys. Can I say it now? Can I say it
no,
now?
no.
No, we need to save it.
You have to save it.
Let's save it for when the
The dragon.
mind-controlled dragons are coming to attack us.
But dragons are our friends. Like, if anything, we should be able to speak to these
They're
dragons.
mind-controlled. That's why I said they were mind-controlled.
Our friendship is stronger than the controlling of the mind.
Okay. So let's go ahead. and start the story.
Don't you remember?
As you all are familiar with Raja, the big city on the disc.
Yep.
It is the center of everything. They say that all roads lead to Raja.
Mhm.
This is incorrect. All roads lead away from Raja. It just happens to be some people are going the wrong way.
Yes.
Did
Did the handle come off? It's okay. It happens.
just breaking my stuff.
We're ready to go.
All right. Everyone thank Tony. Tony,
Thank
this is
you,
Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
He's not on camera, but he's here. We swear.
We're not talking to nobody, viewers.
He's a miracle worker. All right. So Raja is the big city on the disc, and the first citizen is a very kind and generous sort for a dictator. Part of what he's done is increase tolerance amongst the different races because D&D is pretty racist. And part of how he's done that is by slowly introducing people to the watch, to the Night's Watch.
Different races.
You've met Angua, who is you've met Constable Lupine and Constable Vulpine, a vampire and a werewolf that are on the Night's Watch
Cool.
in previous adventures.
Mhm.
So he's slowly getting people
Used
to
to
used
monsters.
to
Deadly
used
monsters.
to other living sentient creatures being living sentient creatures.
They're monsters, Jason.
All right. Not undead, unpeople. Undead, not unperson. They're still persons. So part of what he's been interested in is perhaps introducing Dragonkin to the Watch as well. And that's part of the reason why he's assembled you together today. He is also sending a regular member of the Night's Watch with you as well, to help keep you guys in check and to be there in case you guys need any healing support. He is pretty quiet. He won't say anything, but will heal when necessary. He is an Omnian, so he believes in the one true God. His name is Constable Visit the Infidel with explanatory pamphlets.
I don't know how to respond to that.
He's a Jehovah's Witness, or
No, he has a lot of chick tracks
oh,
on the true nature of the universe.
I need to.
Nothing can shake his optimistic attitude. He knows that he's there to do good, and good will find him no matter where he is. He trusts
Giant sword.
to guide him, and he would
His
die
back thing looks
to
awesome.
recover an artifact
Just the kind
of the Omnian
Yeah,
faith,
that back's awesome.
or perhaps the original explanatory pamphlet. His faith, unfortunately, will not make him blindly trust anyone who professes to also be one.
That would be
Again, you won't hear much from him. He's basically there to heal. He's a human. He has the healing feat, so he can also bandage you guys and do healing that way as well.
Cool.
So that's pretty useful. So you have him. Now, to set up the story and what's happened is there are a lot of missionaries and pilgrims who travel from Raja all the way to the northernmost part of the continent. On the northernmost part of the continent, there are pyramids. It is rumored that is where first reappeared. There are other faiths that also worship the pyramids for different reasons. No one knows why these pyramids exist, but every faith seems to have some reference to them. It's basically similar to Jerusalem, where we just have three holy things built on top of each other. And so everyone goes on pilgrimages up there. The path was rather treacherous, and there were bandits throughout the whole journey, because it's a several day. I mean, you're looking at probably 2-week trek to make it from Raja to the north end of the continent.
Okay.
And it was pretty bad up there. It's been cleaned up recently. A lot of the bandits have disappeared. And part of that is because of the new law and order that is being enforced at Fort Inevitable. That's kind of a horrible name, isn't it? Sort of like the Titanic. It's the unsinkable. Yeah, that's Fort Inevitable. It's gonna happen.
is.
Read my paper. My bad. I'll be back.
Okay. So between the forest and the halfling homes north of Raja and the desert in the north, along the broad expanse of Old Treachery and its northern part, northern Old Treachery, stands a resolute stronghold of law and order, the walled town of Fort Inevitable. From its stern keep, companies of Hell Knights ride forth to enforce the strict laws of their commander and bring authority to the unclaimed lands of the Crusader Road. While the taxes imposed by the town's rulers are heavy and the laws inflexible, no one can deny that prosperity has followed the Hell Knights' establishment of hard justice in this small corner of Clutch. Merchants, travelers, and adventurers journeying on the Crusader Road find that Fort Inevitable provides a rare island of safety in an otherwise lawless land, so long as no one is careful not to run afoul of the L Knights' laws and order.
Are you saying Hell Knights?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make
Do we
sure.
have like a list of what those?
There
things
are Hell Knights. That's actually an interesting question.
Okay.
There are devotees of Asmodeus. They are not very nice people. However, they do believe in law and order. For what end is a different question, but they believe in law and order, and they love contracts. They love contracts.
It's the Empire, man.
Bring receipts.
It is the Empire.
It's the
Bring your
Empire.
receipts.
Bring your receipts. Yes. Fort Inevitable is also built near another site, which is rumored to have
I already yawned
Called-
too, and I'm like, no.
there is a small architectural wonder that's up there called the Emerald Spire. It is northeast of Fort Inevitable. It's it's about 6 miles northeast of Fort Inevitable. It's one of the deepest and strangest dungeons to be found anywhere in the lands of the inner seas. The Emerald Spire, like an iceberg, this weird structure shows only a small portion of itself above the surface. Level upon level of hidden vaults and mysterious crypts lie buried deep below the ground. Few of the people living in Fort Inevitable or the surrounding lands have even the slightest inklings of the dungeon's true extent, let alone its astounding age. Standing in a wide clearing within the Echo Wood, the Emerald Spire is the ruin of. It has a ruin of a large tower. It is rumored to be made by the Aslanti several thousand years ago.
The Aslanti being.
They were an old civilization that was believed to exist here before the Common Era. It is and actually I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The Aslanti were is actually a culture that existed in the counterbalance continent, and one of their princes was exiled to the continent, to Clash, the continent that you guys live on. The exiled prince supposedly built this small empire here. And as time progressed and the empire fell, it went into ruins.
Ruins.
Basically, it looks almost like the Emerald City of Oz post-apocalypse. It's been shattered. You have a huge spire in the center and this emerald glass that's just been shattered and run down. The exiled prince supposedly built all this around the spire that existed there. And the spire just supposedly was there before he even showed up. But he used it as his base of power, so to say, to try to rise again. He did not last too long because he was Aslanti and nobody else was. So when he passed, it all kind of fell apart.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
That's what I got. But it's poison. Conal. Once a day, and it replenishes on short or long rests, so it's really useful. I'm just getting an hour of sleep.
I hope that's the sound you make every time.
Sorry. That was quite all
What are
right.
you, acid?
An acid stream in your lightning.
Lightning.
So that's in a stream.
Grease lightning, technically.
We're also resistant
Grease
to.
lightning? Do you have to sing the song every time you breathe?
I got frizz. All right.
We're also resistant to that damage type too. So just keep that in mind.
Okay. So, for the most part, Wicked doesn't care too much as long as they stay in check and don't try to expand their territory. But two wizards from the academy, the Academy de Arcanum de Eldritch, La-di-da, de Eldritch de Arcanum, La-di-da, have went to have an expedition to the Emerald Spire to try to uncover what this power of the spire is and what it does, and just research.
It's emerald.
And they did not return.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
So Wicket has sent you up, hoping to recover Jaroon and Tywask.
Do we have a picture?
You guys actually get a quest card.
Oh.
I bought all the toys that go with the Emerald Spire.
Okay.
That perhaps is my fundraising effort. I guess.
Missing wizards, you guys. Take a look at the quest objective. Let's put it in the quest log.
In the quest log,
Yeah.
there will be a dotted line that streams forth from you.
It's a directional area.
Okay.
Quest log. Help a brother out. Help a dragon out.
This is not how far away we are from them.
Return them or their remains. Okay, good. We can kill them.
Steal
Yeah.
really big.
They've got good
Now,
stuff.
we're trying to become good, you guys.
Are we?
Are we?
Are we?
Cthulhu doesn't want to be good.
Cthulhu doesn't care if you're evil or good.
Bahamut is here for all good stuff and things.
Is that where your research stopped?
Yeah.
Bahamut will be consumed.
By Cthulhu? Only if it slurps them.
I don't believe you two have heard the good word about Let me tell you
Were
about
you
his
supposed to be
turtle
silent?
dance. Sorry.
Are you knocking on our door? Get out of here.
Are you supposed to be silent?
Oh,
We
there's
gave it
something
the
on
office.
door. All right.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
So, without much ado, I'm going to fast forward through some of the travel. I'm not going to have the travel up to Fort Inevitable
Thank you.
since the road is completely clear.
Mhm.
However, you are arriving at the gates of Fort Inevitable.
Oh my god, wait.
Up
It's
here?
like, you said it's 6
No,
miles.
this is not here.
Oh.
This is
I like playing with my
This
dolls.
is very.
I know.
This is very emerald.
For Fort Inevitable.
It's 6 miles northeast of Fort Inevitable.
Right.
So, can we just keep on walking towards Emerald? Screw that Fort Inevitable.
I think we might want to pick up some stuff.
Oh, is that what he's trying to say? 200 feet of rope, please.
That's a lot of rope.
Just wrap it around
Carrying
yourself.
that.
Just wrap it around
I have
yourself.
50
I got it.
in my adventurers pack.
I did get it.
Just wrap it around yourself.
Okay.
How high is my AC with that much rope on me?
So you arrive late in the afternoon. Perhaps it might be best to journey in the morning to the fort. To the spire. You are arriving at Fort Inevitable. There are gates that you come in through. They don't seem to be too concerned about you. They do the standard check just to make sure you're not bandits or anything like
They
that.
see dragons all the time. It's not a
You're
big
not
deal.
on a wanted poster or anything like that. They are a little leery about you, but they do see that you're chaperoned.
I got so much charisma though.
You are chaperoned by the very odd-looking fellow with the
You're
silver
okay.
eyes.
It's okay.
Uh,
Blink, blink, blink. You're like you're glinting them.
no, he does not have blink. That is a third level spell. He has not been able to blink that.
I mean, talking about his eyelashes.
I know, it's a third level spell. I can't blink it.
My eyes are so dry.
There is a market just outside of the gate. There's also several things in town. There are a couple taverns too. But it seems to be a walled city for the most part. You're arriving from the south. So you will be greeted by Mara Lictor, Wit.
Can we pause a moment because there's some back
Yeah.
stuff I think we need to discuss out of character.
What's that?
Our equipment and what we have and things you want to figure out.
I
So
just
that we
have
know what we
armor
have.
and weapons. That's
So
all
I
I
can
got.
say because basically I've got the adventurer's pack, a staff, a hunting trap, and my weapons. because I spent the gold I got on a shield.
Nice. Oh, you got a shield?
I can't use it with the great axe. So I have 2 armor classes depending on whether.
You got that
I
equipped
got
for that.
that.
Oh, that's super cool though.
My armor class is 11.
Okay, we'll keep you safe. We got
so,
a front line.
I have a dagger, a staff, and a crossbow. However, I don't get any attack bonuses on any of them. Well, no, that's not true. I have my proficiency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, so +2.
Hopefully, you're not hitting things.
And
You got your Eldritch Blast.
I have my Eldritch Blast, and I
Yeah.
have my Chill Touch. Netflix and chill. I have a component pouch, a scholar's pack, and leather armor, and my pyramid of sticky black incense that smells bad.
Okay.
I can speak.
I was figuring we were all pretty. Do you have an adventurer's pack or?
No, I have scholar's
I should have gotten one, but I just didn't
What's that
put it
mean?
on my list. I figured it would gain things.
books and shit.
Do you have rope?
No.
Because if we're going into a big thing, I'm trying to figure out how much rope we have because I have 50.
So
I
I've
don't think
got
I have any rope at all.
I've got 50 feet of rope, my armor, my backpack, crowbar, hammer, 10 pittons, 10 torches, tinderbox, rations, water skin, 10 roll quiver. I've got my longbow, daddy's sword, and 2 daggers that if I need to bust a foo, I can.
Daddy's sword?
Daddy's
Daddy's sword.
It's Daddy's.
We'll just leave it there. Let's just leave it there.
It's daddy's sword.
Okay.
I think Decker's trying to tell us something.
Good Explorer's Pack.
You have
It's
an
okay.
explorer's pack. Okay. And what else do you have?
It comes in an Explorer's Pack.
Okay. Well,
tells you.
get belt pouch, backpack,
On page 151.
bedroll, mess box, tinder box, water skin, 50 feet of hemp rope, 10 torches, and 10 days of rations.
So for the audience as well, this is what we have. This is what we have to work with. We're not just pulling things out of
I
nowhere.
got hemp rope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be careful or he and I are going to smoke it.
It says hemp and rope, but I'm just gonna say it's hemp rope.
It's hemp and rope. You cannot smoke it. It's made from.
If I try, what will happen?
Probably wax on it and everything.
Roughly the same thing that would happen if you burn any other type of rope. It is a fibrous plant.
No problem.
Hemp has many. It is not made from the same hemp plant that makes the other things.
Okay.
Okay.
And my character's
I mean, it is the same hemp plant, but it's not the breed, I guess.
You're ruining our game.
Sorry.
okay. My character's background bonus is I have wanderer. I have a memory for maps and terrain,
Okay, cool.
and I can forage for myself and up to 5 other people.
I have research, which means I can tell you where we can find the book that has the things that we want to know. So we can go to the library after. Yay!
Yay! The bar and then the library, or vice versa.
Why isn't there a library bar?
There's something we need to open.
Yeah.
There is a bar in Detroit called the Library.
Are there books you can read?
Alternate quest path for the group.
But it's just so that people can say, I'm going to the library.
There need to be more high concept bars like that.
Just like the restaurant that's called, I don't know, where do you want to eat?
Like there's cafes in Japan where like there's just a bunch of cats and they just like you like
But-
have toys to like
Are you
tempt them over to you.
kidding me?
Like but people
Oh,
are
you
upset
do
when they
it.
can't get a cat over to their table and they're like trying to attract these cats over and the cats aren't having them.
No, I want to see the owner of that place be like, actually, that cat just doesn't like you. You're a piece of shit.
So all right, so we cut out our equipment.
Does anyone else have anything useful in their background?
I'm a soldier, but I don't really see what. I think that just tells me that I can like tell people to.
I think you all know what a ranger does.
But what's your background?
Outlander.
Yeah, Outlander.
Oh, so you have the same thing I do.
I have a military
That's why
rank.
we're both drunks.
So if you run into any soldiers, you can maybe
Tell them what to do.
Just wait till you try my
With my
thrill of the
authority
quill.
and influence.
as your authority.
You make it from oiling their quills.
I'm pretty cool with that.
Almost.
Pretty cool with that.
All right, so are we good?
Thanks,
Good.
Tim.
All right.
Okay.
Rothrick.
So I don't know that we have enough rations, so that might be something we want, but I got no gold.
It'll be fine. We'll just eat the slime off the floors. Oh man.
I'm sure there's gonna be like donuts and pizzas and things in the
Yeah,
that's fine.
totally.
It's like a Ninja Turtles 2D scroller. Little pizzas on the ground.
There'll be random turkey legs and ham.
You have to break open the wall. There it is. So, anyways, yeah, let's buy some rations.
So you are greeted at the gate. There is a squadron of the Hell Knights. The person who greets you is named Mara Lichter, Kiara Witt. And she has 5 Hell Knights currently. And she says, what business do you have at Fort Inevitable?
Oh, we're on our way to the Emerald Spire, actually. No, this is our stop along the way. How are you today?
Are you freebooters or are you on some sort of official charge?
We're official.
You're official? Under whose command?
He has the letter.
The Hell Knights.
We are the Hell Knights.
No.
No, this thing here. Go for it.
Okay.
Carry.
Show them
Yes.
the thingy that we got from Rob.
Ah,
Oh.
First Citizen Wicket is sending people up here. I do not believe Lady Commander Odora Drogost will be very pleased. I will let her know. You are welcome to stay here for the night if you so choose. Just watch yourself. We do keep tight control over everything to make sure peace and prosperity reign. And don't get yourself in debt.
Don't worry, we aren't here for any trouble. My skin might be green, but I'm all good, baby.
As much as I like the Dragonkin,
She's not a chaser.
Watch your words, madam.
I'm batting my dragon eyes at her. I'm like,
I don't think you bat them. I think they just.
Yeah, they got that like bird thing where they just.
Your double eyelids.
You bat your eyelids this way. I don't know what's going on. She feels a little dirty.
I tell her make food very quickly and get swifty.
Yes, Griffin.
May Asmodeus have a sound contract with you. And she lets you into the gate. From that gate, almost immediately you enter the gate market. There's a little market square. There are several buildings all throughout town. There's pretty much one of everything you could possibly find.
Okay.
So is there any questions you have before you head into town?
Is there some place where we can get free booze?
There is not a place where you can get free booze.
There's never free booze.
As she says that, I take it.
Is it
for my
ladies'
class.
night at the tavern? Dragonborn ladies count.
You're like, whoa, thrilled.
No one wants to go with Dragonborn ladies.
We're nice.
You're a Dragonborn lady?
There are a few
I'm
temples,
sorry,
of course, as always.
No. Oh, man.
Clothiers.
Dragon man.
Unless you have something better, I'm going to roll for the day of the week.
Okay. It is Phasma Day. Phasma Day.
And
Okay.
that's apparently a Sunday.
That's apparently day 1.
Okay. I've been trying to make up days of the week as we go.
Phasma day?
Pharasma Day.
For
Is that like Friday?
Pharasma?
Will
Pharasma?
they make?
Okay, Pharasma.
Will they be
It's the equivalent of Sunday.
phonetic? Oh.
Yeah, most people can't write, so you can phonetically write things down. There are 2 taverns in town, 2 inns in town. There is the Helmed Lady and the Red Shield Tavern. The Red Helm Lady is the one that is generally for the public. The Red Shield is primarily used by the Hell Knights. So that is the biker bar in town.
Yes. Don't knock over the bikes.
Is there a place to go buy rations?
Yeah, of course.
Of course,
Isn't there?
it's
Like,
all throughout the. You can get things from the general market. There's also a
Oh, because you don't have that, do you?
Braden's general store would be a good place to go.
I require assistance in gathering supplies.
You take care of that. I'm gonna go do some research on this Emerald Spire. I head to the bar.
And so I telepathically shoot into your head like, I will need someone to carry things for me.
I got you, buddy. I'm here to do good. Show me around.
I feel like I have to poop. Oh, what is that?
So
I continue to the bar.
General store.
I shake my head, but I have someone willing to help. So
I got you, buddy.
I glide over to
Following
the
you to the bar.
supermarket.
Okay, so I assume you're in the gate market because you're right there. That would probably be the closest place to go. Are you and this is also kind of an open market. There are people milling about and talking and things like that. Okay. Anything particular you guys are doing while you're shopping?
I think we mostly just want rations, right?
Looking for the longest lasting brand of rations that they have.
Where's the expiration date? Get the ones in the back of the shelf.
There's heart attack. Give me a charisma roll.
Alrighty.
Spam.
Oh, that was going to be a 16.
Okay. All right. So you could definitely get a market price for that. The merchant who sells you the rations, they're 5 silver piece each for a day's rations.
I got 10 gold.
Going to be going. So are you adventurers?
We are on a mission. I don't know that it would be called an adventure.
I just thought maybe you adventurers come up for the Golden Fire Order. The Golden Fire Order of Thornkeep has been looking for adventurers. That's just why I thought that. No big deal. 5 silver pieces for a day's rations.
Let's see. So we need, let's just say a month, because I don't know what else I'm going to need to buy. A month's worth of rations for everyone. That's
a lot.
Where are we gonna hold it?
That's
That's
30 pounds each.
We don't have a trunk too, so maybe we just need to like
We have a
let's
lot
just
of
double.
pockets.
2 weeks.
Do you need to get a mule over at Boldmont Stables?
I don't think a mule's gonna go.
Meal's
into
not
the
going to go
fire.
inside, is it?
I
Yeah,
doubt it.
mule will go inside.
He's gonna
This
die
is
the
no
first
place
chance
for
we
a
get.
horse.
Yeah. He's gonna slip on the slime and break a hip.
It's going to have to go downstairs or in holes.
And we'll eat the horse.
So,
Oh yeah, I bet it's delicious. After you work it.
So 2 weeks of
Pretty
rations, let's say. Let's cut that down to 15 pounds each. So that's 15
60 pounds?
times 5.
That's 30 gold pieces.
Well, I'm trying to do it through silver pieces and work back.
Tabby
So
wants to
that's
come watch us play.
15 times
Who?
Tabby.
5 is
You're good.
Everybody's welcome.
75
Yeah.
silver.
Bridget.
Bridget Bardot.
Oh,
75
Bridget.
silver times 4 is. Need to do 7 times 5. 75 times 4. 300. Is that?
Yes.
So 300. And so that's 150 gold.
I got 10 days of rations now. I'd say we should just double it.
I don't have any.
Why don't you got any? Don't you get a bag?
No.
For being Sorry, I not to second guess your expertise, John, but
I thought every kit had rations in it, but
Let me double check.
I've got 10.
Let me double check because I didn't get the same pack that you did. Let me double check and see if I get it though.
if some warlock person is sending you out in the world without food, shame on them. Shame, shame, shame. Scholars pack was at 151.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope. Nothing.
Nope. Wow. You're apparently supposed to stay fed on your
Your dead soul.
yeah.
So I mean, if everyone thinks they have enough, like I'll just buy them for myself.
Yeah.
I've got 10.
All right. So then I'm gonna get 2 weeks worth. So that's gonna be.
well, I'm with you. I think we should double it.
I only got 10 gold, so I don't know if I can afford it twice.
Does anyone have any gold left over?
No.
As
'Cause
I'm,
I didn't buy anything.
yeah, I mean,
When
as
I
I'm walking away,
clean out
I'm
I
my
like,
had 10 gold left and I bought my shield.
So wow, I'm fiscally responsible.
as I'm walking away, I'll throw you 10 gold.
Hey, you throw it on the ground and you have to pick it up.
So who are you giving that to?
Throwing it at you.
You're
Okay.
You're the,
I'm the face of the group, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm
The charisma log.
I'm the beauty and the brains. Jeez, how did that happen?
Got those silver eyes.
So
I'm the muscle.
yes, you are. So I'm gonna buy. Let's see, 75. What's half of 75 in terms of gold? That you're the math person. What's half of 75?
37.5.
Okay, so 37. 140 minus 37.5.
Was that new math? Or
Is going to be 102.5.
So 102 and 5 silver pieces left over. And then that gives me 15 days worth of rations. So that's 1 ration per day.
Yeah.
So 15 rations.
I would like to buy 5 rations to match his, please.
Okay.
How much GP would that
It's 5 silver per ration, right?
So half
Yeah.
gold per ration.
be? Okay, so I'm at 9.5 gold.
So 9 gold, 5 silver.
9.5 gold.
You can't have like half a gold coin.
You
That's like
can.
Can't have half
that's
gold.
legal. That's not legal tender anymore. It's like tearing a dollar bill in half. You don't have 50 cents in each.
But the gold coins are not dollar bills. They're actual valuable.
You could do half a gold coin. That's true.
But
I'm a dragon. I can do what I
I
want.
feel like
Snap.
if you went to like a cash for gold place, maybe. But I can't imagine like a merchant's like,
You could go. The Carter's Guild could exchange it.
yeah.
What's the D&D cash for gold place?
The Carter's Guild. No,
Are
Because
they,
like
are they lining the streets
Because,
in
like-
the shadier parts of town?
because like technically our coins are made of valuable like metals too, but we don't like know like McDonald's is gonna be like, well, if you bring me a whole jar of pennies, like we'll just melt down the pennies and get like the
But they have no valuable metal in them anymore.
Well, it still costs 1.6 cents to make a penny.
Yeah.
So while you were shopping too, all they said was they thought you were part of you were hired by the Golden Fire Order of Thornkeep. But I suppose that's all your rations. Anything else you've been needing?
Did your accent just change?
The person you were talking to had that.
It's different? Okay.
So that's 5 pounds of rations for you, and how many pounds for you?
how much
15.
is it?
15?
15
Okay.
pounds?
15 days. I'm assuming it's a pound a day or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
According to Gordon, here you go. Here's your bags of hardtack.
Put in my explorer's pack.
All right.
And but should I buy something else?
I drop my my flow on the ground, or I let the ball drop and it makes a thud, and I'm like, I'm ready to start breaking in some fools.
Your balls drop.
Yeah.
I suppose
Thunder balls.
I suppose I would. Is there an armory like an armorer?
There is an armor in town.
I'm gonna see if I can get some studded leather.
There is the Juliver Arms. You are you walk into the arm shop, the Juliver Arms. It's large and comfortable by anyone's standards. It's a pretty nice. Sorry, the Juliver Arms is the inn. I'm sorry, that's the wrong place.
What armor do you wear? Studied leather.
That's the bindery.
What do you wear?
Chain.
I don't wear armor.
You make it.
Well, I have clothes.
I might just like a fur bikini.
For like
It's like
little-
it's like slave Leia.
You get armor based off your constitution and your dex spots.
Yeah, I'd have to be wearing plate to have a better armor.
Oh shit! And you get all your advantages still too.
Mhm.
Oh damn son.
Sandal's Arms is the place to buy weapons.
I will
Um,
over there.
Don't be confused with the Juliver Arms. That's the inn. So you glide over to the Sador's Arms. You see Sador Ironmaker. He's currently grabbing something, yelling at some of his workers. Keep that up, I'll keep docking your pay. You'll never get out of in debt to your damn slaves. They all deserve extra whippings.
Whoa.
And comes back. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Just middle plot point. What can I help you with?
I require studded leather armor.
Studded leather. I think we could do that. I think we have a couple pieces. Don't know if we have something small enough for you, lad, but I think we'll make do. Go ahead and give me a charisma roll.
14.
Okay.
Nice.
You will sell it to you at market price.
Okay. That leaves me 57 gold left. Anything else we need?
Other than the thirst of adventure.
Oh!
How do you get some?
I rolled my gold. Huh? Like, warlocks get 44 times 10 gold.
Oh.
Plus, you got some.
Did you
some-
not? Did
No,
you-
I thought you get it from your background.
No.
There was gold in
You
your
roll
bag.
your class on top of your background.
Oh, okay.
There was 40 gold in your whatever bag.
Barbarians don't give very much.
No,
40 gold on top
it's
of
more
that,
than
too?
zero.
Oh, why am I
I
not?
have 50.
In your bag.
So that's-
Scholars bag. 40 GP.
Now
I
can
didn't
buy
No,
beer.
you purchased it for the price shown.
Oh, 40 GP? I thought it was giving you a 40 GP.
No.
Whoops, the daisy. Look at that.
And he
We're rich.
hands you a stud of
Whoopsie.
leather. When you're looking around the shop, you notice that not everything here is very well made.
Ew. You got some shoddy armor.
Well, he buys slaves to make most.
I presume, though, that it would give me the 12 armor class that I need.
Yes.
It's Watto's.
That's all that matters.
So I'm gonna have you pick me up
Some armor?
more rations.
Rations? Okay, I got you. We're assuming that we spoke about that before. How many more? Five pounds?
If that's what we're all going with, 15, yeah.
Okay, I would like to get an additional 5 pounds while I'm here, and I'll
Okay.
store them on me until I see our sexy female barbarian.
Okay. Now, if you ever need custom work, I can do custom work too. Are you up here adventuring, young man?
Just
No.
hanging out.
I am here on a mission.
On a mission. So serious all the time. You sound like Abernard. He's serious all the time too. On a mission. All right. Well, best day to ya. Don't run afoul of the Hell Knights.
May Cthulhu devour you swiftly. Get swifty.
There it is.
All right.
You just like you walk away. Get swifty.
Okay.
Dismissed.
So you guys are going over to the bar, I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm following
Yes.
him.
We're
Pretty sure that's where we can find you guys.
swiftly meandering.
Okay.
I want that shit.
The tavern
Sure, yeah.
is named
Put
the
it on.
Helm Lady.
I need $2 to get my shirt.
It's called what?
The Helm Lady
The Helm Lady. All right.
is located right off the Fountain Square. The tavern seems to take its name from the statue that's in the middle of the fountain, who is a woman wearing a helmet. So,
Beautiful.
Is it seedy looking?
it's reasonably seedy looking. Cagnan Elmaster is an older female dwarf. Well, you assume she's female. She's got a nice beard, but she's wearing a little bit of rouge. So she could just be a softer dwarf. We're not sure. And she says, "Oh, welcome all you boys. You remind me of my own boys, young adventurers. What can we get you?"
I'm not a boy.
I'm an adventurer.
Sorry, ma'am.
I'm a dainty lady.
I'm a dainty lady.
I do that myself all the time too. I am often confused with a boy myself. My sons are brave adventurers, just like you fellas. What can we get you?
What's good here?
We got ale and we got mead.
Ale and mead. I said, what's good here?
Ale and meat.
Are you looking for cognac or?
Give me an ale. We'll pass the time.
I'll take a meat.
All right. Very ladylike.
Just like, eat your glass with it.
No, she pours the mead in, cordial glasses, and the ale comes in a big stein, and she.
Is there a corner spot open on the bar?
Yes.
All right, corner spot.
Norm's over there.
I am Norm.
So are you hanging out at the bar? Are you listening? Are you?
Yeah. At corner of the bar, dark. I'm hoping a little dark. I'm just getting a feel. I want to listen to conversations around the area.
Would a bronze dragon glisten? Would your metallic skin actually cause reflectant light? Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, if light were to hit it.
That'd be cool. So you're just sitting here having a little sheen.
I look like Edward Cullen a little bit, just glittering.
Exactly.
But it's a dark glitter.
Dark glitter.
Well, because I also envision me as quite shiny.
You're
shiny
black, though.
black. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So shiny black. Okay, I see you.
You've been doing some polishing,
Mm-hmm.
some
Well, you have
waxing
skills. Yeah, I see you doing
I
that.
want to look good.
for the male dragons.
Does some glitter spray.
You smell like fruit.
I suppose you would need to take pride in your appearance where you can.
No, you look like what's her name from Doctor Who.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You don't get to look like her.
But you don't get to look like her.
So let's go find our. Are we finished in the market? Let's go find
She's
our.
the world's
homies.
greatest lesbian detective. I should say world's greatest detective. The fact that she's a lesbian is secondary.
Defining people by their sexuality. Come on now.
Chappy.
That's true.
We're on the internet now. You're gonna be.
No one's watching. I think we're okay.
Actually,
Can you
I've
tell
been
that no
receiving
one's
comments.
Have you really?
Yeah, Jimmy was watching for at least a second.
Okay.
He got a comment.
Yeah, I've got a couple people
Oh,
watching.
so people think I'm horrible now. That's great.
Yep.
Ah,
Nothing's changed though.
nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's doing some RPing on this end, and we'll go.
So you hear? Give me a. Give me a perception check.
Both of us, since we're both there.
You got the wisdom, son. You got the wisdom.
I heard my stomach
Ooh,
rumble.
21. I hear it all.
You hear everything.
5.
All right. You're a little distracted. Maybe there's another dragon watching the bar. It's kind of cute.
Slurp.
The
The thirst is strong. The dragon thirst.
dragon face.
Yeah.
You, because you rolled over a 20, do hear somebody mention the 7 foxes?
Do I know what the 7 foxes are?
No.
No idea.
You presume they're literal.
But you heard it in a hushed tone, like, well, I heard the 7 foxes
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
are. And other people are, somebody else says, well, that Braden got a store from, I think he's been set up. After Lord Varden's death, all the witch hunts.
Set up. Sorry, I'm just fucking. I'm not actually there.
You used up our one F word for that.
It's gone. It's gone.
He used an F word earlier.
We're in
rated
R.
R now.
We're in our
We're rated
territory
R.
now.
I'm sorry, children. I didn't mean to corrupt you.
Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you to heck.
Someone does say, I wonder what Abernard Royce knows about the 7 foxes.
So I.
Maybe he's a member. I don't think so, because I saw him at the Temple of the Key.
Am I making any sense out of any of this? Or is it just.
You're just
Here's
listening.
that.
You're eavesdropping on what
It's
you
like
hear.
text boxes where one phrase
Yeah.
is in red and you don't see the rest.
I signal barkeep.
You see Rivka. You see behind the bar what looks like the most attractive black dragonkin you've ever seen.
Oh,
Absolutely beautiful, smooth, shiny
You
skin,
get yourself some black liquor.
good looking. Seems to be well dressed, well appointed, and It takes about 5 minutes, and then you realize there's a mirror behind the bar.
Oh. Whoa, who's that? It's me.
I mistook
And she's
myself.
flirting back.
I mistook myself.
You wink. She winks.
You into this?
All right. So you call over the barkeep.
I bring her in close.
Okay. And Cagnan comes over. Cagnan, the Ale Master.
7-foot dragonkin, 3-foot dwarf. I bring her in close.
I'm kind of hulking her.
She steps up on her stool behind the bar. What can I help you with?
I slide a gold piece under my hand towards her. I said, "Tell me about the 7 foxes." What do you want me to roll there? A little
No,
charisma?
I'll get your luck over here.
Okay.
Give me a charisma roll.
Good thing I've got a -1.
Ooh,
13.
13? Okay.
wasn't a 1. She'd be like, "Get out of here! Get out!"
I thought I would be the ugliest one in the party.
Well, I grew up with porcupines in the woods.
You did not learn how to.
We don't talk much. Sorry, I can't switch your accent. I was trying to do a Spanish accent for her, and I just completely lost it. We don't talk much about the 7 foxes. It's rumored that they are working against the Hell Knights. And so the Hell Knights are always trying to investigate and find out who they are. I want no part of them.
Why would they be working against the Hell Knights?
A little too much law and order. If you don't mind your business and go into debt, you get sold into slavery.
Huh.
Because it's believed that those who are better at business should manage those who are not good at business. If you prove yourself unworthy, the reason why we have a big Temple of the Key here. Abadar is still a big thing up here. In fact, High Mother Dramon is well respected all amongst town. This is really a mercantile town. I mean, the Hell Knights may be tough and they may enforce some harsh law and order, but they still have the Council of Prosperity, and they listen to it. So they listen to us merchants. So really, I think the 7 foxes are just a bunch of rabble-rousers.
Yeah, you got a real gem here. The mead. Thanks.
Are you disparaging my ale there?
No, I'm just saying it's a little fancy.
What's fancy about mead? Only that of which draws breath shall you eat or drink.
Try some of this. I hand him my flask.
So you only drink
Like a
blood?
cat.
Like, how do you?
Things that come from animals. Meat comes from honey, which comes from bees.
What about water? Do you drink water? Or is it just like honey and blood?
Animals at one point. in
Honey,
time.
blood, like urine.
Do you drink from my flask that I passed to you?
What is it?
It's a little of my own brew. It's called Thrill of the Quill.
Made from your porcupines?
Something like that.
Oh, I don't. Well, let's not say what part of the porcupine it is.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Give me a Constitution save.
23.
Okay, you swig it back, no problem at all. It tastes bitter, and has a smoky, earthy undertone.
It
Good, huh?
lights you up
Yeah.
real good.
Considering you've just been drinking mead, which is sweet, it tastes especially bitter.
Yes.
It's like brushing your teeth and then drinking orange juice.
Yes.
I like that, actually.
Yeah.
It tastes like that anyways.
It's the same thing with V8. You drink V8 after brushing your teeth, it has a weird taste. It's really...
V8.
Clamato. Some Clamato.
I drink V8 to keep my diet straight, but people still think I should eat like a fat. Sorry, I'm taking it.
That was inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, viewers.
Sorry, viewers.
Sorry. Says the guy dropping F-bombs half the morning.
It's pretty normal. Everyone does it,
All right.
right?
So we were being grossly inappropriate. All right. So that is what she tells you about the Council of Prosperity, and she's a proud member.
Okay. Let's see. Thank you, sir, madam.
But,
Get it all the time. Not a worry.
I bet you do.
Gets it all right.
So I tell you about my sons. They've been adventurous for years. Let me show you some of their artifacts.
Oh, seriously? Like that might be something good. Or
So
you
as
There's a
she-
painting of them.
As she turns around to get them, I stand up and walk over to the table on the other side of the room.
like later.
Let me show you some lithographs. All right. Anything else you guys want to do in the tavern?
No, just
Okay. Anything you guys are doing?
I mean, I imagine we would go to like the civilized place. Are the taverns separate from the inns in this place? Or?
Yes.
Okay. I would go to the inn.
I would want to grab our companions first. Oh shit. I gestured to you.
Bit of
We're
research,
finished with our shopping. I bought some rations for
Rivka.
Rivka. So I would like to drop off the rations, and then we can go to the inn, or I'll meet you at the inn after I grab them.
do as you please.
Okay, shit. I go back to the inn. I find my dragon homies. I'm like, here's your rations. I pull it out of the bag, and I'm like, hey, we're looking for an inn to a night to stay the sleep. How you guys feeling? Partying it up some more?
Great.
Great.
Wonderful.
Cool. So I guess we go find our
Okay.
Yeah.
The Jewel of Our Arms is the inn in town.
Mhm.
Large and comfortable by anyone's standards.
Mhm.
There are halflings all throughout bustling.
There's all giggling.
And
They're not gnomes.
the
Dragonkin halfling.
Yeah, we just stomp on them. Oh my god. Sorry.
Dolliver Reed Bank, the innkeeper, comes up to greet you, and I've done every single thing. What should I do?
Maybe he's just a normal person.
Maybe it's just a normal person.
You don't have to impress anyone.
It's Joe Pesci.
I'm lying now. It's Joe Pesci. This is what I got. So, what brings you to Dolliver Inn?
I require
Sleep.
lodging for 4 people.
We set a pretty good table at the Reed Banks here. We'll set you up for the night. Pretty reasonable accommodations. Let me make sure I'm on the road, on the country. I should figure out how much things cost.
How charming shall I be?
As charming as you want to be, telling me if Cthulhu's going to eat me, but go ahead.
Swiftly.
That was someone else.
I'm also probably gonna get Swifty. Oh no. Only an 8.
Better than some people.
It's 8 silver pieces a night
Okay.
each. That includes a meal.
So that's 24.
Per person?
Per
No,
person.
that's 32.
Shit.
So that's 16 gold.
3 gold.
No, wait. You said silver pieces, didn't you?
Yeah, 8 silver pieces.
8 silver pieces.
10 silver per gold, right?
Oh,
It's 2
it's
gold
10.
per
I
electron.
thought it was.
It's 2 gold per electron.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Silly
wondering
me.
about your math before, and I
Silly
thought I
me.
was missing
I,
something.
Whatever.
I thought if you're going to
I'm sure
pay for
I'm
rations,
sure I gave a tip. I gave a
it's a
tip.
very nice tip.
I gave a tip. So okay, yeah, wow. Okay, so that's
A gold piece with change each.
so that's 3 gold. I'll just pay 4 and like give a tip.
Here's your extra. Make sure that we
You're
get
paying
some-
for everyone?
some good-
Yeah.
I'm the one with the gold.
Thank you. Thank you, Karik.
Here.
Carrot.
Name's
Are you
Dolliver.
here with me to
Dolliver.
say thanks? Or
Mhm.
I thought we were
The
going.
name's
I
Dolliver.
thought we were already
The
there.
name's Dolliver Reedbank of the Reedbank clan.
Great.
Carrick runs the
Okay.
outhouse. So you are at this inn. There's a huge, lavish feast set for dinner already.
Oh.
There is a wizard here.
Oh.
You can tell from the hat.
The hat. I was gonna say ugly hat. You're bald.
They don't- I'm a rock from.
How big's your hat, or do you have one?
I have a
Bald.
cape with a collar, so you can tell I'm a warlock from the high collar.
The level
Like
of warlock,
this
the
high.
height of the collar.
Okay.
As you level up, it automatically just gets taller.
I'm like meeting the merciless by the end of this.
Yes. You look like a Time Lord at the end. All right. So she is reading in the little study lobby, the little lobby area. And she looks up at you when you come in. Adventurers? Are you gentlemen adventurers?
I'm a lady.
What gives that away?
I should say he looks up at you when you come in because the wizards are sexist. Adventurers? Are you adventurers?
We are on a mission.
On a mission from
God.
Omnia. From Om.
We're not
You are
allowed.
the Blues Brothers.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Sorry.
I put my monocle on my eye.
I was hoping to find adventurers up here. I've been up here departing soon, and I was hoping to hire adventurers to help with the search.
Really smile, Jason. Cheese it
Yeah,
up.
you look like you're like, what are you doing?
Well, I won't interrupt your mission then.
Well, you got something good
Transfer's reading.
for us? Are you just like wasting our time? I mean, what's going on?
No. I was just up here from the academy. I just didn't know.
From the academy. Did you come alone?
For the most part, yes. I came up here hoping to find two members of our order. Perhaps you've heard of them.
Oh, maybe we have actually.
Jarruin and Teowask.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I was hoping to see what research I could find, but I was warned off. I talked to the High Mother, Dermange, who has other interest in the Spire, and Abernard, who has other interest as well. He's the hedge wizard here in town. Both seem to brush me off. They believe that I could not venture to the Spire solo.
Perhaps together we could do that.
I fear my time here is short. However, I do recommend that you speak with both of them with my recommendations before you leave.
What were their names again?
High Mother, Germaine.
And there was a bush wizard.
The hedge wizard here is Abernard Royst. He specializes in transmutation. Charming fellow, actually.
Yeah, transmutation is not charming. Enchantment
Curious.
is
Hey,
charming.
Tony.
Oh, that was a magic pun. Very good, very good. But anything else you guys want to do?
Mm. No, we got rations. I mean,
All right.
unless that wizard has something to give us.
No.
Do wizards have any particular attitude towards warlocks?
You're crazy.
They're slightly distrustful, just in the way that they're distrustful of sorcerers.
They're just jelly.
They're just yeah, pretty much.
They have to work really hard to cast spells, and sorcerers is like, whee!
They're not popular enough to make a pact with the god.
No, there's good magic comes from study.
Or you could just be a baller and take a shortcut.
Yeah, that's never a good way to go.
Slurp.
Making pacts with things is never a good thing. It's always you have to pay for it.
My credit limit's pretty high.
I'm pretty sure eventually
I make
you'll have to
monthly
pay with
payments.
insanity.
I'll go a little insane sometimes.
All right. I wish you the best with the Yovagoth or Kentara. I've only seen it in print.
I boom in his mind, Cthulhu.
Ah!
Cthulhu. Yes.
And my eyes glow a little.
With that, yes, yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Well, it was very nice to meet you, gentlemen. I wish you the best, and lady, I wish you the best.
Yes, get swifty.
Yes.
Ship, y'all.
He retreats to his room.
Retreat.
Yep.
Okay, so were we directed to our rooms? Do we know what they look like? Are they nice?
It's pretty nice.
Big
They
enough
do
for
a good-
dragons?
The halflings here do a great job. They're very
They give us
proud.
halfling size bed.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like,
Three.
It's a normal person-sized bed.
Ferdinand, who is actually a human,
Mhm.
is under the charge of Dulver, and he greets you. He takes you to your room.
thank you, sir. I call top bunk.
Okay.
I actually roll my bedroll out onto the floor.
That's kind of better, yeah.
I suppose I'm the bottom bunk.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go with that rating again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like the Muppets. Like, if you know what it means, like, you don't have to.
Right, but if you're like by watching it, you're like, I don't get it. What's so funny?
Bottom bunk is my favorite bunk.
All right. We just did a third grade thing, didn't we? All right. So there you
Oh
guys
my
are.
gosh.
You're sleeping. Any watches or anything during the night?
No, we're cool.
Okay.
I'll hire a halfling to do it for me.
Okay. We can
JK.
look at the mercenary tables and do that.
You
It's like
sit
this
here.
tough, muscular halflings out the door.
You're not on the list.
So maybe I have to get with you.
You wake up. It's Abadar Day.
Yeah,
It's a Monday.
Do.
That's a Monday.
Typical Monday.
Well, it's when all the shops are open.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the work week.
But it's the day that the priests take off to go golfing. The priests and barbers.
All right.
So I recommend that we get an early start on our day, too, guys. Let's try and
Yes.
make it out early as possible. I'm up at sunrise, doing some type of pray to my god
I'm
Bahamut.
already awake because I only have to train for 4 hours.
Oh, nice.
So they just cash me in the corner.
You still need to take 4 hours to recuperate. You still need 8 hours of rest, but 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah. So I'm just in the corner, just
Staring.
staring.
Slurping. Oh, that's
Like they see
Like
my silver
paranormal-
eyes shining at
Like
night.
paranormal activity.
Yeah.
You're rocking,
Yeah.
watching everyone in bed.
Yes. Yes.
Puffles got me up pretty early. I had to take him out.
Got him housebroken.
of course. He's making it around.
You're pretty sure you don't want you sure you don't want a follower to take that to the stables?
Porcupine?
Don't touch him.
Stables.
One
What
Can't
if-
ride a
tough one.
porcupine.
You try.
one porcupine.
He'll hurt you.
Is
Yeah, not wanting to touch it.
it a giant porcupine, a dire porcupine, or just a regular
It's
Just
cute.
like a regular porcupine.
It's
It's
a cute
about the
porcupine.
size of a giant badger.
But its eyes are this big and they're really cute.
Oh.
It's as cute as humanly possible.
Its eyes are cute. The rest of it looks
Just
devilish.
devilish cute.
But it's got a cute face. It
Yeah.
warms your soul.
The dragon soul is warmed.
Okay. So your night passes uneventfully. It is early morning. What would you guys like to do?
I grab my shit up and I start.
Do we want to all go together to talk to these?
Talk to what?
To the top mother and the bush wizard?
No.
Do we want to? I
We
thought
can
we
go
could
to
just
the Emerald
get
Spire.
going. Yeah, let's just go to the Emerald Spire. I'm ready to get actiony.
I feel like we were given advice.
By who?
We may want to scout this dungeon with some information that can clearly be given to us.
Are you,
Okay, let's
are
do
you
it.
telling me that your skills are not enough to surmount the challenges within?
I'm telling you, it could be useful to know what the challenges within are ahead of time.
I can guarantee they will be deafened.
Dead.
Duh!
Okay. So you guys are ready to head out right away. But you want to go to the Temple of the Golden Key? Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
To see the High Mother?
I suppose we can wait outside.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. You
Like
guys
tap
head
my
outside.
foot like Sonic the Hedgehog.
The non-charisma guys are going in and talk.
Go for it, you guys.
Constable visits the infidel with explanatory packets, waits outside with you as well. Because he does not want to go to the Temple of the Golden Key. It's a false idol.
So are all three dragons going in?
I'll follow you guys because you need a
Good.
charisma, dude.
Yeah, we need you to do the talking.
You're the
Okay.
smelly, stinky guys rolling into the ice.
Yeah, why are they wanting to do the talking like the barbarian lady is like, we need to talk. explore all diplomatic options.
Okay.
The more you know, the better your axe is when you get going.
I'm pretty sure your character wouldn't. I'm not here to tell you how to play your character.
Okay.
I'm just here to have a really high
Oh.
collar.
Mm,
Look sweet.
look swifty.
High Mother Germaine
Mhm.
greets you. Good Abadar day to you, young travelers. What may I help you with? Are you here for services?
We are here for some information. What are you information for?
She was talking to that other wizard in the parlor and had advice about the spire.
Okay. May I please have some information about the spire, please?
May I have another, madam?
Oh, are you traveling to the Emerald Spire?
Yes, sirree.
It is very troubling recently.
Mhm.
In my 60 years, I have not seen anything like we've seen lately. Ever since the Hell Knights have driven out most of the goblins, we thought we were done. But there are undead coming from that spire.
Nice. Undead?
I
I don't like that undead.
Can't eat them. They don't draw breath.
Undead.
Undead. Alright, is
And
undead
how did they
like
go-
your favorite enemy? Yes. Good job. Good job.
You're the wizard. You figure it
I'm
out.
not there. You can't actually talk to me. This is all. This is the symbol that we use when we're out of character.
It's true.
They probably can't even see what it is.
It's cross. You cross your finger.
All right.
Look like a middle finger from the camera.
No.
No, don't be giving me that BS. That swifty BS.
No.
Just start like saying swifty, like schnaw, squanch.
No, I'm not
Squanch.
gonna, I'm not gonna squanch things.
I squanch my family.
Don't say that. That's awful. Do not. You are in a place of worship.
I'm sorry, squanch.
Put money in the squanch jar. The undead are unlike anything we've seen before.
Uh-huh.
What is most troubling is they seem to be organized. I don't mind the occasional zombie or undead person. In fact, some of them make excellent laborers and can still be a contributing member of society. However, these are definitely undead with no intention of civilization.
Mm-hmm.
What is unusual is when they've been slain upon their body in some insignia form or another, we have found a skull with a crown upon it.
Advantage.
In fact, I would be most appreciative of anyone who is able to destroy this crown skull before its power grows.
You mean like it's an actual artifact? Or
I believe it's a force acting within the tower itself.
Okay.
It is rumored that there are very many different factions within the tower.
Does that image show up in my awful visions of the coming disaster?
As mine when I'm wasted.
Does it show up in my hopes and dreams?
That particular symbol has not shown.
Okay.
Have I encountered it before? I've got a 15. 16. Since I've undead's kind of my thing.
Encountered it before. This is an interesting new twist.
We'll find out more about you.
I'm pretty
I
sure
look
it's
at
just going to
Puffles.
be a thing.
So
with
if we
Rock,
complete
right?
that quest
Yeah.
card, do we get
We
something?
never finish.
Yeah, you get XP.
Okay.
Wow.
Much XP the better.
See, we needed to visit these people to get more quests.
Yeah. Cool. Good idea.
Character's very efficient.
Yes, my character is very efficient.
Carrot.
Okay.
I thought it was cart.
Carrot?
Taco?
Taco.
Carrot
No.
doesn't draw breath, can't eat it.
No, it's not Taco, the guy who's saying putting on the Ritz.
It's with two
Two
Ks.
At TAKKO, he's from Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Where else would you guys like to go?
Did we get any more leads other than this? Because usually you give us information where we need to go.
That is all she knows.
That's
she
all
does
leads.
not leave town. She says, I am quite afraid that is all I can give you. I am not thrilled about the Hellites and the slavery thing, but thrilled about the commerce that has been built to our city.
Okay.
May Abadar bless you with civilizing influences and redeem your race.
Thank you, ma'am. Right before we leave, do you recommend us to do anything else before we leave to get prepared for this treacherous adventure?
Abadar Speed. I hope that you survive. Be
That's
very
it?
careful. That is all I know.
Okay, thank you. Shit, let's get out of here.
Have a daily time with your hell boys.
Fuck out of this place. Thank you for the quest.
Put some more money in the
The squanch.
The squanch jar. Okay, so we got another quest. I just don't want to leave this place without missing out on quests because this is our way of scaling through our levels quicker. Even though the terrain will level with us, though, but it doesn't matter. It's not like trying to power level in Final Fantasy and hit that boss and be like
no,
10
because
levels
there's
higher.
not because you don't just get more goblins after you killed all the goblins. They'll just like pour out of the hole in the wall.
Apparently not. So if that's as much as we need in this town, I'm going to urge us to, or gesture to us.
Was there one more person we talked to? That
I'm
was
forgetting.
Royce.
I'm forgetting.
That was Royce that we just talked to?
No, that was
Jermaine.
High Mother, Jermaine.
Jermaine.
I don't want to miss out on any other quests, but I don't see any.
What about Royce? He's the wizard?
Yes.
Is he the wizard that gave us that quest?
No, there is actually the Star Knight. His name is the Star Knight.
Let's do it. Let's see if we get another
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah, let's run and give him a quick.
Starcloak, the wizard from the La-Di-Da, from the academy, is the one you met at the inn. The hedge wizard is the local stationed wizard out here, so he has a reasonable tower set up, and his name is Abelard Royst.
That's what I was worried about us sitting down for so long too. Yeah.
I should actually switch to one of the folding chairs because those would be more comfortable.
More comfy. I like.
I've got 2 cushions on here.
I should probably grab a pillow to sit my ass down on it.
All right, so where are you guys going?
Well, we're gonna go talk to Royce, I believe.
Royce?
Okay.
Sure.
See what he knows about the spire.
So you come to the wizard's tower, and he greets you at the door. Before you even knock, he opens the door and he says, about time you showed up.
Oh,
Come on in.
You were expecting us.
Well, of course. Everyone knows simple level divinations.
what?
And I expect, to be honest, I doubt I just randomly open my door and hope that there's adventures on the other side.
Oh, hey!
I knew you were there. You didn't see me open the door 5 times before this going, what's about time?
I kick the mud off my boots so I make sure I don't drag it into his house and I walk inside.
Okay.
You
You
wear
walk
boots?
inside his mage tower.
Like boots. Oh, you're right. I got dragon feet.
Uh,
I wouldn't find shoes that
You
fit.
scrape off your dragon feet.
Yeah, it's like these giant talons.
Sparks.
I used to be an adventurer myself, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Oh god.
I rarely risk life and limb anymore. You were thinking I took an arrow to the knee, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought I had some divination spells.
Evidently not. I just grew weary of it. Too many
So passive.
things happening.
Mhm.
I just couldn't keep up. And the rest of my party died, and I
Where
cast invisible and fly and came back.
Later, bitches. Woo!
Yes.
Cowardly estate.
Teleport. Dimension door out of here.
Yeah, dimensioning door out. My party, unfortunately, did not make it very far. I've been up here and very interested in adventuring and going to see the Emerald Spire, but I fear I'm too old and do not wish to risk my life in them.
Well, that just so happens to be the place that we're going. We got like a whole quest log of shit that we're going for. Would you like us to, can we help you out with anything while we're there? I mean, you got some experience to toss us? Where the sub bosses at?
How I may be of assistance is I have been working with adventurers and trying to utilize adventurers that have traveled to the Spire. What I've been trying to do is catalog the Spire as much as humanly possible.
Okay.
And so whenever you manage to catalog and fully map and detail a floor of the Spire, if you report back to me, I shall reward you accordingly.
Shit, really? We gotta go back?
You don't have to come back each time. You can wait until you finish the whole thing and come back.
Yeah.
Do you have any quick way for us to get back?
I fear not. I fear the normal path and hand. Oh, I do have a spell of hand waving if you want that. No.
Or a way for us to send you the maps.
No, I fear I do not.
Do you have the Google Mail?
You should make a magic book that when we write in it, the other copy of the book here, the writing appears in it as well.
That would be excellent.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I do have something very similar, though, because part of what I've been looking to
I was
discover
reading over your shoulder.
is the other part of this relic I've discovered. And I don't mind showing it to you. And he shows you this a chipped serrated fragment of a greenish sky metal that he calls Noquil. It clearly comes from a larger sculpture. And he
Nice
shows it to you and says, I'm going to place it in this box. And he has this red box that is lined with silver. It looks like it would contain a spell book. And closes it and locks the chest and touches you.
Am I there?
Yep. Are you there? You're not there. Okay. I entrust this to you. And he touches you, and then he starts to chant on the box and says, this box has a dimension door upon it, so that if something should happen to you, this fragment will return to me. This box, any contents within this box shall return to me if something were to happen to you.
Oh, but we can't have one of those for us.
Yeah, I'm confused. Where
And
does
I
this help
fear it
us out?
doesn't fit all of you.
Helps him out.
Because I do not want to risk losing this fragment.
Oh, double quest.
Lost the first half, doesn't want to lose the second.
Yeah, he had 2 exclamation marks over his head.
But if you shall find what this piece of sky metal goes to, I shall reward you very well.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he's giving me this box?
Yes.
So we're trying to figure out what the sky medal goes to.
I will give you 1,500 gold pieces if you can find where it belongs.
The quiche's up for grabs.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Help
Do you
yourself.
have paper plates or?
You can use a regular plate.
No qual?
It does have bacon and cheese in it if you're being kosher today.
Not today.
Okay. Just your character.
It's clearly from.
Is your rabbi watching the podcast?
At the moment, my rabbi is not watching the podcast.
Okay. Do you guys hire a new rabbi?
We are in the process. We
Okay.
have an interim rabbi, and we're going to get a new one this summer, actually.
Oh, okay.
We've started meeting candidates.
Probably like half of us sort of turning into the most fearsome warlord in the entire continent.
We met the first candidate last weekend.
Oh, very nice.
And we have 3 scheduled. The one just based on paper that's most fascinating to me is there's a married couple that wants a job share. And I think that would be great.
What's the job share exactly?
Well, it's a husband and wife. We're only hiring one person. So the 2 of them would split the job, collect one paycheck, and we'd have.
That sounds kind of solid, right?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
good? Having
that
multiple people?
sounds very interesting to me.
You have 2 people to reach out to whenever you.
Yeah, because then you've got the advantages of having multiple rabbis because you got different personalities, even if they're both just part-time.
And one person might prefer this person while this
Mhm.
person prefer, because that happens. It's
Yeah.
just some people prefer to talk to women, and it's vice
Mhm.
versa. I mean,
Yeah, because we just recently went down from 2 rabbis to 1.
Mhm.
So I think that would be. Mind you, I haven't met them. They might be
We're
jerks.
gonna explode.
what was some type of loop?
Are,
It's just going around in circles.
Feedback.
do we need to take a break? Or are we at break?
No, you're good.
Okay.
That's
I don't know if we were
Tony's
switching over to
back.
something.
Are you supposed to take a break?
We've only been at it for maybe like a little bit less than two hours right now. I recommend like
Let's
another.
take a break at like lunchtime.
You can't break.
All right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We must game until we die.
He can break the feed whenever he needs. We can keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
And
marathon.
Nick will bring us dinner. We need to let him know what we want to pick it up when we can.
Heather's
So,
gonna be
but
leaving
he'll
work
be
around.
busy for lunch.
Heather's gonna be leaving around 1, so we can always have her stop and get something. And
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. So
That way
what
we
would you
don't
guys
have
like
to
to
order
do?
pizza.
I would like to ask Royce before we go, is there any other things that you recommend us to check out before we go on this adventure?
Just be careful. I think the Dragon Knights, the Hell Knights have gotten rid of just about everything, but
Cup of water before each cup of coffee.
The crust is good. You probably get store-bought probably, but I don't know if you make your
I
own.
make it from scratch.
You do?
Awesome. No, I didn't make this.
Okay.
Normally, I do a cold butter and poppy seed crust, but I really didn't have time. I was really kind of.
You handled it this morning. You woke up what, like 6 o'clock or some shit?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's when I woke up, just
Three
because I'm
instead
slow
of
in the
three.
morning.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to hold it back, you guys? Is this why I don't deep throat a banana on camera?
All right.
Okay, so what are
Alright.
we doing? Are we walking out? Are we?
I think we're done with him.
All right.
I think we could pick up some more questions.
done.
Do you come back to me, or am I?
It is
still
rumored
tapping
that the Hell Knights say that they got rid of the Kingdom of Zog, the goblin outpost that was here before. But I've heard rumors that the goblins might be back. It's rather unfortunate what happens when you give a goblin self-esteem. They get weapons and they get angry.
Did you hear about our Wednesday? We killed those. Sorry.
Were you in the Sunday when they did the mushroom farm? You were part of that. All the allies that were supposed to help you at the mushroom farms, they just cold slaughter.
I feel so bad.
Oh man, so
Like the small little children hiding in the tunnel, just slaughter.
It was a crit. It was a crit from a barbarian too.
They even had a child running past them, and they tripped it. like they were a news reporter and it was a Syrian refugee. That's how brutal these guys were.
All right. So what are we doing right now? Are you going to someplace? Are you?
I think we're ready. I think that we're ready to go. We got as much information as we can. You guys
Alright.
ready to hit
Tell you
the
about
job?
what we learned inside.
Okay. So I'm just like, yeah.
Let's get going.
Okay. So as you travel north, I'm going to kind of hand wave that. You exit through one of the other gates. There's another officer, one of the Hell Knight guards, named Bulger, and he says, "Where are you folks headed? Up to the pyramids?"
You're headed to the Emerald Spot.
Well, it was nice having your money in town for a little bit, and I wish you a peaceable rest.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your confidence.
Make it to devour you slowly.
Asmodeus, take you slowly. Burn you slowly.
Okay.
Only if it's in a valid contract.
All right. So there you guys are. You are traveling north along the road. You go into the woods. There's a little path that goes through the Echo Forest up there. The Echo Wood. You travel through there. Eventually, you emerge from the underbrush, and you find yourself staring up at a ruined keep guarding a broken central tower.
Okay.
It's all made of smooth green glass. It's obvious that a grand battle once took place here many years ago, and the clearing around the ruin lies barren. There's sickly weeds struggling to rise from the magic blasted earth. Melted chunks of twisted glass pucker the ground, lending a green hue to the clearing's light. Despite the damage, however, the glass of the keep itself seems to have avoided the ravages of time. With those pieces that survived the initial cataclysm unmarred by pitching or cracking, clean of moss and other cleaning debris. So outside of where it's actually been blasted, this glass looks impeccable. It's perfect. Which is rather amazing because you really don't have good glass. Most glass is actually greenish in hue, but this is like a solid green. And for the age of it, you would expect most of it to have drooped by now, or at least have the pitted of weathering and things like this. But it actually stays intact. Really old glass, especially the way they used to make it. Glass is actually still liquid, even though it looks like a solid to us. So over time, like if you look at old windows from like the Middle Ages, it's thicker at the bottom than it is at the top because the glass is actually slowly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, glasses they've discovered is not actually solid. at
It's a
room
liquid.
temperature. It's just a really viscous liquid.
That's super cool. Okay.
I'm going to use an inspection using my nature skills.
Do it. 7.
8.
Okay.
About these sickly weeds and things.
There's just like scraggle where you are right now, but it seems like you would expect something that's been here for a long time, and especially being in the middle of the clearing, like moss or creepers or something on it.
Everything, yeah, over.
Nothing. Like nothing appears to be growing in this clearing.
I throw out the suggestion this might be the evil force that is inhabiting this fire, causing this to happen. This evil radiating.
It is a mystery. The magic that is behind this.
You crack me up, Christy.
Wait till I rage.
Rage!
Give me a perception check real quick.
Wisdom. Do we got a wisdom too? There you go.
18.
18.
It's
Okay.
not great, but I am proficient in perception.
I don't have it.
You can see as you look up the stone staircase that led up to the normal entrance, or what used to probably be the front entrance, has been blasted out. So it's really like a steep cliff.
Is this it here?
More than, yeah, this is it. So see the stone staircase over there?
Okay.
It's
This is the
basically a
beginning?
cliff right now. But on the side of it, you can see that there appears to be a dirt path that leads up. In the shadows, despite being sunshine out and being glass, because of the way the glass captures the light, it actually gets darker where the path looks like it goes in, as if it's stealing the light itself.
Okay. I am going to use survival to look for tracks.
Crit.
Nat 20.
Yay, our first 20 of the day.
23.
What are you looking for?
Tracks on this path.
Okay. You see what appears.
I'm sorry. I'm gazumping our ranger. You should be doing this.
It's okay.
You do actually notice tracks throughout this area. There's older tracks that look like they're humankind, but you do see paw prints, perhaps belonging to some sort of dog. Some are deeper than others. So even though the dog appears the same size, it appears heavier because of the way that the paw sinks.
Chubby dog.
Maybe there's fat dogs. Yeah.
Just leave them back. Warm dogs.
Bigger around.
Or goblins riding on their backs.
Very intuitive. And indeed, you do notice small footprints belonging to perhaps a creature smaller than a hobbit, but still slightly humanoid or fey in ancestry.
Heading towards the spire.
Look at this.
Heading all over the place around the spire.
Oh, shit.
Tiny folk.
Tiny folk. With that roll, can you tell how recent those tracks are?
Some of them do appear rather recent.
Within the last day.
This place is pretty hustle and bustle then.
I should do a weather check. It is cold and rainy.
On this day of Abadar.
Yeah, I want to be out here. I'm cold-blooded.
And a little windy.
It's slow today.
So you can tell that they were relatively fresh because it's wet outside.
Mhm.
So there's
Very
no
fresh.
grass to necessarily cover anything.
So
Shall we go?
I'm pretty uncomfortable out here in the cold. I'm more hastily getting inside to break off the rain and the wind.
All right. I head up the ramp.
Okay, so you guys are heading up the ramp on the side.
Where do we got? Oh, it's over there on the side. Okay.
Let's move our people over there, I guess.
Okay. So this footpath climbs up a jagged hole
If
inside
you
the
want in
green
front
glass
of me, you're
tower.
going to have to step up.
The light
Otherwise,
outside
I'm
the
gonna
tower
bleed
does not
everywhere.
penetrate into the building more than a few feet. Beyond that, it's pitch black as you see that hole opening. Half melted blocks of green glass lie thick on the floor as you come in.
I'm gonna get up there and I'm going to look.
I can't take
I'm
a
just
picture
going
if
to
everything's
step past
moving.
you.
I can't take a picture if everything's moving.
Here we go. Get everybody crawling.
There you go. Yeah, I can be near. So I'm just a support here. I'm just helping out.
Okay.
Hold
Uh,
that.
The sorcerer tokens that we use for the
Like I
staff,
said,
that's
I'm
like
break,
40
charge it, and
$49
kill it.
miniature anthem. Isn't that hilarious?
Oh
my gosh.
So there's
Instead
actually,
of
before you guys make it in, there's half melted blocks of green glass thick on the floor. There's a crumbling archway that leads to another chamber. To the east,
Which way is north?
Sorry. So you guys enter into that room,
Okay.
and you can see that there are barricades
To the right
to the north of you.
Okay.
Um,
They're even on there.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
map is going to be exactly what.
this whole I bought the whole map set, which was way too expensive, but
Thank you.
for one shot. But it's very detailed
We can reuse them.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
for the children.
for the children.
For the children.
That will be our battle.
Are you guys just walking
My battle-
up there? Do
My
you guys
battle
just
price
charging
gets
up?
50.
Mine's young.
Probably because I wouldn't have thought of anything until you said something. You trigger the first trap. You take 20 points of electricity damage.
Yeah, I want to.
You die as level 1.
I'd like to perceive as we walk into this place. I would
Oh, no,
imagine
you wouldn't
I'm not
die.
walking into this room
they'd have to do 24 points of damage.
To kill it? That'll be okay.
I'm a little on edge because it
Barbarian
seems like a
sword
few of
in
my
his life.
favored enemies.
I'm making sure my axe is ready
Wouldn't you be
as
excited?
we go in.
Yeah.
Favorite enemy.
Favorite thing.
The haters. The haters.
What'd you guys roll?
For perception?
Oh,
Oh, for stealth.
Oh, we're rolling stealth. This is gonna be fun. A 6. So I'm wearing like my tap shoes, just like knocking things over. La 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 la.
Where'd you guys?
So 9. I got a 9.
Good
Okay.
Lord. Yeah, we're not stealthy in any way. The whole group. Yeah.
That's okay. She was pretty oblivious. She seemed to be focused on something else. Let me check to make sure this is okay. So you stumble upon what appears to be a goblin and her dog.
Hey, yeah.
She appears to have been focused on making an angua pot to store her nose pickings. As she is picking her nose when you come around. the corner.
AKA boogers for people back home.
Just for you guys, shout out to the Snot Club. There we go. So she screams, "Invaders! Attackers!" And she goes to attack you guys while trying to sound the alarm.
Should we try and persuade this bitch, or is she automatically going to be
Are we in initiative?
aggressive?
We are in initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh. Initiative tells us when we go in our turns. There are people watching probably
Sure.
that don't know what we're talking about.
2 of them.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Okay.
I am used to helping out those and patiently explain anything and everything to others.
Including the audience at home.
Yes.
He does that in and out of character.
Okay.
Guilty.
So she's ready to go. She's ready to rock. Anyone above 20?
We got a 21.
Woo, doggy.
21? Okay.
I
go
step
ahead.
forward and I would like to do a persuasion roll of like, no, we're not here to attack it. We're just here to check things out. We are not a threat.
The quickest guy in the group. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I got a crit on that.
Do you speak Goblin?
No.
Okay, but all right.
I get down on one knee down, and I put my hand
proposing
she's
to
like
the
that. I'm like, hey, like, there's nothing to be alarmed here. We're just cool. I'm trying to diplomatic
I
this.
realize we're just gonna kill her after you.
I'm trying. After Wednesday night of killing everything,
You have a newfound respect for life.
I felt really
That
bad.
killing the troll like gameskeeper didn't
Didn't do it for me.
do it for you, but
No,
killing
no.
goblin children.
It was goblin children. Yeah, I felt. Like,
See, that's why I can't just kill small children.
Okay.
I
So
wasted a crit on that, didn't I?
she shouts, "Brian!" No, she's
She pokes me with the chat with her glaive right in my face. Ow!
What languages
Just
do
like-
we speak? I know
I-
we 3 speak
I
Draconic.
can
Common.
telepathically communicate with anything, but I also speak Elvish, Dwarvish, Draconic, and Deep Speech.
Oh,
We
shit.
all speak Draconic. That's cool.
Yeah.
I speak Elvish.
That's why I pick Draconic, because I'm like, if
I don't
need
know
to-
I made it. Even your priest speaks Draconic. Just
I was gonna say I don't know what I put Goblish down
What?
because it's my favorite enemy. It's one of my favorite
Goblish.
enemies.
okay.
Goblish.
Yeah. So she says, I'm losing everything. Knocking everything over. She says, Grook won't be happy. Grook says we kill all invaders. You invaders trying to Destroy Zog Empire before we rise again!
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
mean, we do kind of want to destroy these people.
These people. So the goblin's bad. Okay, I changed my mind. We're not friends.
Yeah, they're just.
Play it out.
Play
I know we're doing
Play
this
it
in my
out,
world,
and
but
then
just
just
to
stab her in
say,
the throat.
in my world, everything has its own mission,
Mhm.
its own objective, and whether or not that's evil depends on what their mission or objective is.
Okay.
So, like goblins in the mushroom farm are nice, simple farm folk. This is a commando.
Military goblins.
Right. Trying to
Okay.
destroy the Zog Empire.
Not a problem.
Okay.
I'll still stick with my plan of trying to be. It'd be nice, but it'd better backfire.
Yeah.
So next person's turn.
No, and that would make sense with your character, with who you're trying to be the paladin to redeem them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, now I know. I'm like, shit.
We all
what?
know amongst creatures.
I'm 16, so
Okay.
below 20.
So 15 and above. 16, I think, is next. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I take the great axe and cleave the goblin asunder.
Okay.
What you got?
21.
That will hit.
That's a D12. 10.
Plus 4 is 14.
14.
I told you, I'm
That-
a brick.
That will.
It's just like goo splattering against the walls.
Here goes the head.
No, this one actually appears stronger than goblins.
Oh!
She is a
okay.
commando. She is not a simple goblin.
Her arm's just falling off.
She is definitely bloody, though. She is definitely hurt. So she seems very injured. Who is anybody else above 12?
I am a
14.
What do you got?
I'm also 14.
More dex on his side. So,
Yeah.
or initiative.
So we have a little rat wolf thing
Yeah,
here
rat.
too.
She does have a dog as well.
Whoopsie.
Which seems to be her companion.
What's the dog's reaction at this point in time?
The dog is growling. The dog is.
So it's pretty dog.
That's
Well,
Scooby Doo.
we'll
Like,
just- we'll just finish this lady. I look at her and I get a little smirk in my face. Yabba dabba doo.
Okay.
We're gonna run in.
should be a little bell we ring whenever we do our catchphrases.
I have the bell at Norberger if you guys want it.
Yes. Because I have people claiming that I haven't said my catchphrase yet, and I've said it like a dozen times. So
All right.
Let's switch you off in this
So
acid splash.
Acid splash.
15
15.
to hit.
That will not hit. Oh, you were guarding for the dog?
No.
Did
No,
you,
I was
put
going
your,
for her.
did you put your proficiency on top of that?
Oh, I get to throw my proficiency on that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Okay.
plus 2, 17.
17 will hit.
Yeah. Okay, 17.
You don't add it to the damage, just to the attack.
Right.
This will be
8. Maximum damage.
8.
plus your dex mod.
Oh, plus my. Oh, gee. Okay. Sorry, I haven't meleeed 5th edition before.
It's okay.
11. So that's 11.
Okay. You have slain that goblin.
With Daddy's sword.
With Daddy's sword. Daddy's sword.
Okay. Who is on 14?
Me.
Okay.
So I'm going to point a finger at this dog. My silver eyes glow. A wind picks up and like flutters my cape behind me.
Woo!
And I utter the phrase, "Get swifty." And a bolt of energy comes out of like my finger. It connects to the dog, and it's like, well, no, I have to roll to see if that happens.
We'll just roll to see if it hits.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Damn it.
It doesn't hit. That's like a 10.
Dogs, how much AC does a dog have? 10?
It does not hit.
It's an armored dog.
Yeah. So like this tentacle-shaped bolt of energy just like flies like right by its ear, and I'm just like,
To the wall.
I think we should try and stick with this. For cinematic purposes, we should thoroughly explain what we're doing in our attacks and what happens.
As much as possible, yeah.
I think we should stick with that.
do I get inspiration for any of that, or am I just like, no, John?
Ooh, he's going for the inspiration blitz.
We're going for the
It's
inspiration.
hard to get inspiration off this DM.
That's true. I am kind of stingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll give you inspiration for that. Hey, if you guys think something deserves inspiration, let me know. So,
That's like.
don't let me know for yourself, but if somebody else
I
has
would
something,
have. I just would have thought.
okay.
Yeah, some jobs some inspiration.
Anybody else above 12?
Nope. Everyone's done. We did everyone's turn.
Okay.
I wasted my first crit of the day on a diplomatic.
That's the wrong one. Okay.
Carrot.
With that already.
And you are.
That's not how it's spelled, Richard. That's not how
I
it's
was copying him.
spelled.
Yeah.
Carrick? Or is it Carrick?
Carrot.
They're like carrot.
I'll correct it on my sheet. I was going off of.
Oh, like a. Good job.
All right. I'm going to get in between everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we will have the one dog move up from around this corner.
Oh.
He comes in.
Oh, shit.
She managed to sound the alarm.
Great start, guys. Great start.
Hey, this is meant to last all day and all night.
I hope you're reading
Heyo.
multiple character sheets with the same stats.
all right.
I saw your name there. I'm like, I gotcha!
Carrot's brother Barry.
Yeah, this is Rivka's sister, Rivka.
I have multiple character sheets, but Hefka has to be second level.
Just saying.
All right. So we will see what they are able to do.
I figured they'd roll initiative with this, or were they already in
No, they're
Yeah.
already on initiative. They're all on the same. They were just in the next room. So the dog up front attempts to bite
The ranger,
the ranger. Attempts to bite
Mr. Fokker.
Mr. Fokker.
Mr. Fokker. Who's the bite? I don't think that's going to hit because it's a 9.
AC is 15.
See, that's you and I'm naked, and I'm a 15 without my shields.
Near bar.
12. So the one that is on Rivka is attempting to hit you with the javelin mounted, or the, what is that? She's got a glaive.
Mhm.
He's got a glaive thing. That is a 16. Does that hit?
That will hit.
So hits and does 4 points of damage.
Wow.
What is happening?
What are you wowing?
Like,
That's a lot of damage.
I have some earphones you can use if you need some.
4
the-
points of damage.
Yeah, 15
Would you
life.
like for me
Yeah.
to get them for you?
That's a third of your life.
Oh wait, no, I don't have. No, I do have them with me. Would you like for me to give them to you, Tim?
No, I'll just.
No. It's not quite a third of my life.
Oh, I have headsets up there, but they're
Peter.
1, 2. So that one of the short goblins, all 3 goblins back there have short bows. One of them goes to pull a short bow, and it's clear that he has not used a short bow in a long time. The string snaps. The other one pulls the string and fires at the ranger. Does a
15.
17 hit.
Sure does.
So that is 4 points of damage from the short bow. How are you doing? On health-wise.
I'm okay. I've only been hit that one time, so.
Let me know when Constable visits the infidels and needs to step in.
I got 7 left, so.
Okay.
Do you want us to announce that when we get hit?
Just let me know when you just shout out for the constable because he's not paying attention. He's busy reading his
Pamphlets.
pamphlets. He's actually attempting to hand the goblins explanatory pamphlets.
Have you guys heard about Ohm?
Yes. Have you heard the good word from brother? All right. That is their turn. Who else has to go this turn?
We all went
You're
before.
left?
No, we
Nope.
all went before the
You all went?
goblins.
Okay,
Yep.
so next round.
Oh,
They are super slow.
not more slower than this guy. Nice.
Put some spin on that.
15.
15,
18.
19.
4.
19. All right, 19 has it.
All right, so again, like the wind picks up, it's very dramatic. Eyes glow again. I point out my finger at that little
Does
dog.
it cape flip or does it remain stationary in the wind?
No, it's like fluttering behind me. Like this. It's very graceful.
So
and
powerful.
So it's like, get swifty at the dog again. So let's see if it hits. That. Okay.
What's happening?
I don't know what's happening
He's
either.
giving us dramatic music. Yeah.
So that's a 17 to hit on the dog.
That will hit.
Draw
All
with your
right.
magical
So
rays.
like the tentacle-shaped bolt of energy winds around and hits the dog, and let's see.
What is it?
1d10. Let's do this.
Damn.
4 points of force damage.
Okay. The dog is very wounded.
And I'm like, yes.
It is bloodied.
Pain. Destruction.
Doesn't wish cruelty.
I don't know.
It just wants to destroy all who would oppose Cthulhu's eventual rise.
Sounds like all in the same boat.
Okay.
There cannot be a Zod Empire, like whatever, if there's Cthulhu. If there's Cthulhu.
All right. Who else is above 15?
He's gonna just like
I am at an
give it a
18.
little
Okay, go ahead.
kibble.
Okay. Swing. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Uh-oh.
Miss
What is that?
11. It's a 5.
Plus 6 is 11.
Are you
That
going for the dog?
I'm going for the person in front of me.
Okay. So just barely misses the
I'll
dog.
post a picture of this on
Oh wait, no,
Facebook
you're going for the
for
commander.
people
Yeah,
to
no, it
understand
looks-
what we're
yeah.
doing.
Tag us. Tag it up.
Strike one.
I'm only one person. I'm only one man.
Okay. Decker, I think it's your turn.
All right, so after slicing down the first commando, I'm going to turn. The dog is still operational right now.
The dog is still operational.
All right. I'm going to turn and try and
The sore little puppy is still operational.
No, that's true. That's true. I do like animals a lot.
Yes.
But I don't think I can get in range of anybody else. We're all kind of blocking them.
When is
so,
your porcupine usable? Level 3?
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Her
just
mom-
hanging out. He's just
Yeah,
hanging
he's
out
just
there.
kind of
Talking shit.
like a Chippendale. Like,
Yeah.
The priest is carefully trying to explain redemption can come from porcupines too.
it turns out.
That's all.
So I'm gonna try and put the dog out of its misery. That's how we'll angle this one.
Okay.
I see it's injured, so
It is
Good job.
previously injured. Yes.
got a donation.
we're gonna say
Are
it's.
you
it's
moving
kinda-
up or are you ranging it?
I should be right. I'm right next to it.
Oh, that's you. Okay, sorry.
So-
Confused.
I'm gonna turn, spin my sword upside down, and go with a downward slash.
Nice.
Fudge. So that's 5, 3, 3, 11.
That does not hit.
Yeah. And I hit the dirt. And I say, oh.
Uh,
I made it look real smooth.
Yes, it looked really smooth. Okay. So that is. Are you before 7 or after 7?
4.
Okay. So they go. So the commando will start, which is on Rivka. Nope, that's gonna hit.
Thank you, Brandon, for donating $15 just now. Woo!
Thank you, Brandon.
Shout out.
Raise the roof.
Is this what we're doing now?
I just thought it would be nice to say.
I like it.
We'll do
Shut
90s
up.
Raise the Roof, and then occasionally we'll do 80s sitcom final credits freeze frame high five.
Well, like this is like white people dancing. Like
I like it.
All right. So 17 plus ridiculousness. So that's 21, which I'm assuming will hit. 22, which I'm assuming will hit.
Mhm.
So it does 3 points of damage
To me,
to you, to Rivka. The dog that you just tried to stab, which I was right here, that was supposed to be a 20, and it just didn't turn out that way. That's a 15. Does that hit you?
Oh yeah.
Does that hit me when it's tied?
tied.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yep.
Good question.
If you hate me.
Give me a strength check.
Actually, fairly strong. It's a 10.
Rolled crappy.
It's a 10.
So you take 3 points of damage and are knocked prone by the dog.
Oh no! That's a bad thing, people. That's bad.
Bad.
I snip at our pamphlet wielding constable back there. Heals.
Help a brother
Is the
out.
dog on him?
Like,
No, the dog's still there. The dog just knocked him down. We're not going to have the dog on top of him. Okay.
Oh.
no,
Our ranger might be it. Never mind.
hey now. Hey now.
So I have
Not
two.
spiny enough.
3 goblins with arrows.
No, only 2 of them because one of them the bow broke. So he's
Oh.
attempting to restring this turn.
Oh, shit.
One will hit, the other will miss. Well, I'm assuming because it's a 19 plus 4,
Yeah.
so that's going to hit
Who are
everyone.
they attacking them?
So this one is actually going at you because you're the only one who's actually done damage.
Me?
Yep.
Me? Who? Me?
So Karek, who looks like the creepy Ming the Merciless, does a 23 hit you?
Don't even like.
8 points of damage.
So
That's everything, isn't it?
I'm like coughing out blood.
What the hell happened?
Whoa.
Why?
Like,
Why?
Okay.
I bring my strength up. That's my
I will roll initiative for Brother. Brother's on 13, so he's going to
That's my max.
join in combat.
92.
Dang.
Well, I have a D4 roll and a big one.
Brother is close enough to you that he can touch you, but he can't touch the healer. He can't touch your ranger. So he does. Ow. 5 points of healing to you,
don't say ow when you're being healed.
and
You rolled a 1.
sorry, that's 7 points of healing. Sorry.
Oh, then I
Come backwards.
gets me back.
And then that's because I forgot he's also in Life Priest. And then he does 9 points of healing to fire as a bonus action. Okay. So he's actually used 2 spell slots.
That's
We're
pretty much
gonna
what it's got
make
for the day.
several trips back to town.
Okay.
Do we need to go back to town?
I don't know.
We'll just-
It would be hard to rest in the middle of a goblin like.
Then it's their
fortification.
turn. You still have a turn?
Yeah, we've slept.
We've slept in the mud.
Yeah, but how are we gonna be protected?
I'm actually like quite butthurt that I tried to be diplomatic and these guys wanted nothing to do with it. So I pulled the flout, start whipping that bad boy around. I take one step into the only position that I can to actually fight, and I take a swing at the wolf.
You're whipping your ball out and swinging it around.
I got 14.
That'll hit.
Uh, 5 points of damage.
Okay. That is sufficient, though. You take the flail, smack it underhanded, and the dog goes smack up against the wall
Nice.
and droops down.
Yes.
PETA has not been supervising this adventure tonight. So that dog is now dead.
I must have these guys feel the wrath of Bahamut if they choose not to be good.
Oh.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we can take the dog off if you guys want. Okay.
How many hours were spent in building these miniatures again? It's like-
just
Just don't even bring it up.
Thank you, Chappie.
Thank you, Chappie.
Thank you, Chappie.
It's not like
It's for the children.
It's not like the bullywugs where I invested all that money into. I bought all these bullywugs and like the whole army of bullywugs and like Hunger for Dar, and they were all dead.
At one spell, yeah.
You were
man.
really butt flustered when that happened.
I was like, "There's $20. I think everyone's gonna have to fight bullywugs now."
Bullywugs are the new evil race that's taking over
Yes.
the world.
Yes.
Is the
Okay.
cam not working?
It works fine.
Okay.
It's the streaming software keeps dropping the connection to YouTube.
Well, that sucks.
So I think maybe there's something with the computer.
So should we keep doing it on the? Will it work on my Google Hangouts now?
I didn't try that. I was gonna.
Technical talk, everybody.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I mean, it's successfully working now. It's just
Yeah.
you're going to be leaving your laptop here for like 24 hours. We won't do anything. I promise you.
I'm sure that the porn Scott will look at won't be any weirder than what you do.
You got any bookmarks on furries? It's too late, you guys.
For the kids.
The ship has been sailed.
No. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to get you some bookmarks on
Can
there.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Are we taking a break?
Can we take a break?
Sure.
Yep. Let's take a break.
We're pausing the
All right, we're
podcast.
pausing. We will resume.
Keep